There's some shit out
Boy,
here.
they built some things.
Yeah,
Hey, all you gotta do when you're bored is go to Zillow and just start searching shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead to Zillow and play. Get sick.
I'm about to say, fuck around and click the wrong area.
Y'all think Casamigos do the trick?
Zillow ain't throwing up.
Zillow will do it. Hey, Zillow will get y'all right throwing up. Go ahead and get the exploring around. Hey, what's this town now? Oh, whoa.
Colt's Neck.
Oh.
What the Colt Neck?
They built a
What
cul-de-sac
is this?
in the river.
Rumson?
Yeah.
Rumson? Oh, no.
Yeah. Don't
Fuck around and make a wrong
That's the
turn
one,
out.
Rumson?
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Ice called me, told me about Rumson one day.
Yeah,
Rumson
it's a lot of ones.
Yeah, I went right on Zillow and went right off of Zillow.
felt like a peon.
I never left Zillow so fast. My bum ass be thinking I'm in the I be trying to get classy. I be trying to mix class into my Instagram timeline. So when I'm looking at naked, gorgeous, beautiful women, I see who built this stone brick, this stone Mason mansion house.
When they start naming an architect that's from France.
Hey, Kanye just did it.
Yeah.
Kanye
Hey,
55 million or something?
$56 million.
$56 million.
Half art, half house.
I had to read the headline a few more times. Oh, he bought a sculpture.
A sculpture house.
Shit ain't say a home. Oh, art. Then they pull it up and just look like a fucking big ass Lego piece, and then you feel uncultured.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I felt like
I
I
don't
was
know.
wrong.
That's when they minimalisted us with the furniture. They start showing us all these empty hallways
Empty
and
rooms.
living rooms.
Empty big old rooms.
I'm in fucking Restoration Hardware wait a second, buddy.
scamming me.
Maybe I don't need furniture. What's that shit Kim Kardashian showed us when she went in the bathroom and the sink looked flat or some shit and
the water
and the
just
ghetto
ran straight.
people, the brokies start trying to talk to her. Hey, dog, your sink broke.
Water's gonna get everywhere,
Yo.
Kim.
No.
Yo, how water ain't even splashing?
The water goes something
Kim had to
different.
come and school us. No, you fucking broke.
The water goes
peasants.
up here.
Yo,
This is what happened.
Gravity don't exist in this house.
I'm telling these dudes, I'm telling you, they telling me that fucking Bruce Willis or one of these dudes, Matthew McConaughey, somebody, they got the kitchen that is in the floor. The whole kitchen is in the floor. Dog, how your kitchen empty?
Like, yo,
You press
gonna
a
get
button.
roaches.
See, I followed them.
nigga be like this. Yo, that's
I'm trying
crazy.
to see, can Parks make roaches, Joe?
I can. Yes.
White people get roaches? Hold up, man.
Hell
They
yeah.
can do that? Where they get roaches? They get something else. Man, when do you see the white person kill a roach? I call a bluff.
What's wrong?
That is cap. I have never seen a white person kill a roach.
I kill mad roaches, bro.
For real?
You
Hell
been in
yeah.
white people's house?
Nah, they get water bugs and shit.
That's just a roach.
They get something else.
The white people try to name
you get
different.
fancy roaches.
What's wrong with you?
You get
yo?
fancy
Don't make-
roaches. Your
that's the
roaches
Zy
fly
roach.
around and shit. Our roaches don't fly.
My shit now is grubs though.
They roaches
That's
is on
a
that.
white
It's a
people.
grub.
That's a white people roach.
What the fuck is a grub?
Grub. They're like a worm, caterpillar kind of looking thing. Ever since the flood, them shit's everywhere in the backyard.
Parks is exotic.
Yeah, man.
You got the
What
Zalo.
is-
Grubs. They're like 2 inches long. They're like
G-R-U-B.
caterpillars. Yeah.
Grub.
I got Google grubs.
Grub, I know is Grubhub.
Them grubs is fucking me up right now.
That's
bro.
white roaches?
Yeah, it's white people roaches. Yeah, grubs, man.
Grubs is white roaches.
Yeah.
But Google don't even know what
man.
this shit is.
Them shits is nasty.
A grub. Click on it.
Them shits
Oh,
is
that's
disgusting.
That looks disgusting right there.
They're fucking
They be in the house too?
That comes
Nah,
in somebody's
not really.
house?
Fair. If I see
I
that
had a
in the
couple
house,
come
I'm
in through
moving.
my basement door from the
Nah, I'm
backyard.
Oh, no, I'm
I'm
good.
all the way out.
Yeah,
I'm
since the
pussy when
flood.
it come to all of this.
Yeah.
You scared of bugs, yo?
The ones that you don't find in the hood, yeah.
So what happens when a bug in your house and your girl call you?
If it's the ones we find in the hood, I'm cool with those. If it's one of these, we moving. Oh, pack this shit up.
So when your girl screams, you scream too?
It's a shrimp.
No, we move.
This nigga, yo. That's funny.
I'm not dealing with this shit.
Fucking bug.
That
come
shit
in
got
the
a
house.
face on it. Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
cool.
shit do look
Yeah,
like
that shit is
TV.
disgusting.
What?
A little butter.
That's shrimp.
Oh, if it's shrimp, that's different.
That's
Hold
that's
on.
one right there. He just crawl. They don't swim.
Oh, okay. Then I take it back.
Shit looks disgusting.
Listen, I don't care what you tell me about a shrimp. It's getting ate.
That shit's a bug.
Okay,
This shit is a roach.
that's fine too.
Nephew.
I like them though.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, listen,
them
there's
shits is-
literally
you eat
nothing
roach
you
nephews?
can tell me
Yeah.
about a shrimp. Ugh. You don't eat shrimp?
No, nigga.
Lobster,
You don't eat pork?
crab, none of
don't
that.
Eat shrimp? You eat scallops?
Clams,
Fuck do you eat? Chicken?
You got it. And
Just-
that dirty ass chicken.
You got that stupid ass tongue for nothing.
Hey, yo, fam, why is you looking at another man's tongue?
Stupid ass
Fuck is
mouth.
wrong with this guy? Stupid mouth.
Stupid mouth.
Yo, somebody did say you had a hammer tongue.
Yo, why is y'all commenting on another nigga's tongue?
I didn't comment.
Weird tongue having.
Ignorant.
In the house just fucking tonguing around. He's trying to take Shorty whole tongue from her. He should never French kiss
so
you again.
Stupid.
All right, man. All right, what's happening here, man?
What you got, man?
Welcome to episode.
Let's start with love. Start with some love, man.
Who we love?
Who we loving today?
I love everybody.
Enough, Daddy.
It's Parks. It's Parks.
New ice and ish.
Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Welcome to episode 470. What? 473 of the Joe Budden podcast. I am Joe Budden here with a few really good people. Parks is here. Ish is here. Ice is here. Corey is here. And there's dudes in the back doing some shit, looking at screens. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Oh, great. Just like I thought you would be. That's why I didn't reach out to any of you over the past few days. I just knew you were out there killing shit.
Being great.
No,
Yeah, killing it.
That's all we can do.
Y'all been killing it, I know. Huh?
You was out there mixing. I'm saying
You heard or you seen? Like, what happened?
Both.
Somebody told
You
you?
know when you be out in the
seen
streets, niggas be calling me like, yo, your man is over here. Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
They seen me?
You know.
They seen me out
They
there.
seen you.
They be seeing me when I walk in. Nah, for
You
real.
be feeling like the man.
Nah, I'm back.
Where you was at?
I don't know.
You went
I
somewhere.
don't know, but wherever I was at, I was there.
You back?
Wherever I was at, I was there.
Okay. Glad to have you
There's
back.
never a spot I could go, see, and that's why cheating is dead. Girls be thinking it's about them. No, cheating is dead because it's not a spot I could go to when I wasn't there. It's impossible. You was there.
That's deep, yo.
That was you.
That was deep.
No, that was really you. I know. Everybody said it.
That's
It
deep.
came from everywhere. This man called him. Sure, all right. Guess what? I don't have to cheat. Now I'm telling the truth. Yo, they be so mad when it's the truth. They still be looking, right? Come on, let's move on. What was you saying? You get back from DR and how you feeling? What?
You said, yo, you planned the argument perfectly.
Because we was leading out to something good. What was that? What was we talking about in the car? It was something good too.
Gosh trips.
DR would be a good place for a guys trip.
Now, come on, let's just
or not.
Let's just advance. Yeah, there we go. Yo, Ish, you getting the hang of this pod thing.
Or not.
Nah, you getting the hang of this pod
Yo,
thing.
go,
No, stop.
man.
Nah, stop. Everybody stop for a second. Nah, let me play the drop. Ice name is in this drop, but we gotta fix it now. We gotta give him his own drop. We gotta give you because you
That's my guy.
you really like no, but Ice been that dude. Like
yeah.
you just coming from building a garage somewhere.
It wasn't even the whole house.
Yeah, he got downgraded to just garages.
New ice.
You just coming from telling
Garage.
somebody, nah, I think the Stony Rock here is really what
Stone Rock.
you just doing that. So
Something
now,
wrong with you, yo.
like, we got to give flowers. That's the new thing, right? You put the flowers in even.
Architect,
This
landscaper.
guy does it. Yo, and I got to talk to you, too, because my little toilet paper holder thing done fell off of the wall. Not
Listen
for
to what
real.
he's reducing you to.
You're the handyman now.
Just call Simple Human, man, and get you a little fucking...
Simply Human makes dough.
Yes.
Simply Human is not just a big scam company. I'm waiting for
Of
their.
course it's a
I'm
scam
I'm
company,
waiting for
but-
their American Greed episode.
Why?
Huh?
They
Garbage
make
cans should
everything.
not cost as much.
Fam, you want to have a
make
real talk about
everything.
Simply Human? If we on Patreon, where are we at right now? Now, I don't want to
waiting for
say
the
nothing bad.
American Greed.
I don't want to say nothing bad.
They're
But
great garbage cans.
That's where my brain is twisted. Simply Human should pay me to not say nothing bad.
Because there's a lot bad you could say.
But I'm standing on morality and integrity,
Yo.
and I believe they scamming, but I support the scam. I buy that shit. They make me think I need garbages in places that shouldn't have. Let me put one in the closet over here in case I got a paper towel.
Just
I
in
wanna
case
throw out
something
over here.
fall in the closet.
And then my stupid ass fall in the trend. Let me see what garbage bag. Oh, this need the H garbage bags.
Mm-hmm.
Then they stop selling the H garbage. They get you like Apple got you. I love Apple. Apple didn't get nothing. Apple's doing a fine job. Nobody got nothing. You fucking take a trick me. Everybody's killing.
That good old Apple.
They got me how Bed Bath & Beyond got me. I was the last person buying a vacuum that needed a bag. That was me. I was the last person to buy a vacuum that needed a bag. And we're going to move on. We got things to talk about. But, right, I buy some $600 vacuum out of Bed Bath & Beyond. It come with a specific type of bag that only the company makes. Then the company stopped making the bag. They stopped servicing the bag to this particular Bed Bath & Beyond. It's like, yo, dog.
That's what scared me away from the Roomba mop. They make a Roomba that mops, but you got to get the juice from Roomba. I was like, I'm cool.
Can you just put no water in that shit? A little bit of soap? No?
I said a little water, but I'm not cleaning my floors with water.
And when we begin to have these talks, it reminds me of the Adam Knows Everything episode where they started talking about prescription glasses and how the company that owns the prescription glasses owns the company that makes the frames, which owns the eye resolution, which owns contact lenses, which owns sunglasses. I'm like, wait a minute. I got to make sure my eyes work forever. Y'all keep playing.
Yeah. And all the designer sunglasses is made in the same spot they make the fucking cheap shits.
Same exact spot.
Yeah. Just put a different tag on it. That's it.
See?
It's only certain people that they allow to monopolize.
Indeed.
Well, really, they don't want nobody to monopolize until they can monopolize it first. They really don't want you to
Or you
monopolize.
just got enough juice where you just start throwing your weight around.
Yo, y'all know y'all don't even call me or text me about Monopoly no more. I like it like that. That should be acknowledged.
You said you threw
and
the board out.
then let's start our podcast.
You said you threw
and
the board
then
out.
let's start our
Nigga, we can play
podcast.
today.
But that should be acknowledged.
Talk about it, Ish.
Honestly, I know the fans might not care.
No, they care.
Let me tell y'all, we have played probably over 350 games of Monopoly, and I have won a lot of them. Oh, but back to giving Ish praise.
What a bunch of...
Yo, did Scottie Pippen win the MVP that year that Michael left? Did he win it?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I don't think so. But Elijah might have won it or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
But they were
never
saying
won no
Scotty
MVP.
should have probably won. That's what Pod-ish reminds me of. Like you trying to win it from me. But you know what I mean,
But
I was there if I was there.
guy's
Like if
stupid,
I wasn't right here, you would be building houses.
Hey,
Pod up,
fam.
this guy would be
Anyway,
going crazy.
yo, go ahead.
Come on, let's get to it. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Let's get to it.
We was talking about the guys trip shit, no?
You was
Oh,
talking
guys
about
trip.
DR.
Guys
Yeah.
trip. We can't go on a guys trip because all the guys I know are too soft to man up and go in their house and say, yo, I'm going on a guys trip.
I'll do it.
No, I'll do it too.
No, I won't.
I won't say I won't say I'm going to DR on a guy's trip
Why not?
But then that's lying.
because I can't.
Then how's she gonna learn?
I
where
might
you're
not be
going?
able to get away with a DR guys trip.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, where y'all want to go to?
Well, because my wife's,
We're not going to Kansas.
My wife's family is from DR.
We're not going to Kansas.
We can go to Kansas.
Dorothy and
Why
them out
you
there.
can't party around your wife's family? You got people in the neighborhood.
That was a bad. That
Boy,
was a bad one.
boy.
That was a bad one.
Nah, he
boy.
flipped it on me.
That
He
was a
flipped it
bad
on me.
you got nothing?
That was a bad one.
Well, no, because she would be like, "Why can't I go? I want to go see my family." It wouldn't work.
And then you would wait.
Well, no, you
just-
can't
just
go.
end-
It's a guy's
end
trip.
the whole
It's a
train of
guy's trip.
thought.
No, you'll put your Pumas down and say, because I said so.
Yeah, it's a guys trip.
Damn, Puma probably don't make the
Nah, they're not the
off foot
strongest
down
of
Puma.
shoes.
All foot down.
They probably don't make that Puma.
No, they're light. They're light.
All right, so and that's
Maybe
why
not
guys
DR.
trip can't happen. So where?
Yeah, DR's not
Brazil,
happening. No.
Cabo, Tulum, Turks.
Probably do Tulum.
Nothing
We could do
sunny.
Turks.
Nothing
We could do
sunny.
Turks.
We can do Turks.
Fam,
do
we
Tulum.
can't go to Miami.
You can't
We
go,
can go
to
to
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
we can go to Miami.
Miami
we
is
can't-
the DR. It's the same thing.
No,
Why we
I'm
can't-
not going.
There's no way that we could pull off, and that's the problem. Why are we even here talking about our opinions on things? If we can't take
Because
it.
we're all pussy.
We put anonymous.
Yeah. There's no
What you
way.
want-
DR is out.
Fam.
I know that.
Yeah.
I want to unpack why. Why is that? Like, why? No, why do we accept that for ourselves? We don't have more confidence in ourselves, our beliefs,
No, we have confidence in us.
They don't have confidence.
Yeah.
and
Or they just don't want to miss the fun in
and-
my wife's case. She would be like, "You can't go somewhere nice without me."
so once you're married, you can't have fun without your wife.
I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Not Miami fun.
Miami, maybe.
They just-
Miami can
I
happen.
could probably do Miami.
Yo, they just
DR
think
is not
threesome. They just
yeah, DR is probably.
DR
they
is
just
not happening.
insert you in threesomes
Yeah,
when you say
they
you're
do.
going to Miami. I mean,
Or
like,
or DR or Brazil or Costa Rica or East Orange.
and then they do that.
Yo, dog, every time you leave your house, it's 50-50 what you're going to do.
So you can't go to Miami, but you can 1099 her.
Sounds about right.
That's sick. That is sick.
You should be able to go to DR if you could 1099 her though.
Fam, you should be able to go to DR, period. But in today's... I'm not going to DR.
I'm not even
just
taking that
letting you know.
conversation home.
Yo,
I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, Ish didn't even approach the argument. Yo, wow, we are so defeated as men.
Yes.
He
We are
didn't,
so-
he didn't even
Yes.
approach how to,
didn't.
and he had it at the tip of his tongue. Yo, shorty, this is, yo, what's,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know what?
I'm not sure how that one's gonna work.
Nah, I'm not even taking that
But
argument.
that was
home.
my point about 1099 and your wife.
Nah, that one you can
That
make
one could work.
That's a mutual benefit.
Yeah, exactly.
So is
different.
so is your happiness, you fucking slut. Oh my God.
Fam, you
This is when they attack me and say Joe's bugging, Joe is wild, and it's just Scottie Pippen. Your happiness is not detrimental to the relationship just as a guy?
Yes,
Now I'm
absolutely.
triggering the
Absolutely.
relationships listening.
No.
And I'm sorry, Parks, every time he do this with his little beard, I know that I should probably chill out a little
Nah,
bit.
you good.
And when Ice get quiet, I know I should chill out a little bit. So I'm chilling out.
No, but to answer your question,
happiness is definitely imperative in your
We
relationship.
don't-
no, it's not.
But there are different ways to obtain happiness
Let's tell the
outside
truth.
of the
No, it's
Dominican
not.
Republic.
No,
That's
it's not.
true.
Her happiness is.
That's not true.
Okay.
Not in my relationship. I can't speak for that. I'm just saying.
I speak for mine.
I don't gotta gain happiness by going
The
to
phrase
Costa
"happy
Rica.
wife, happy life" exists for a reason.
He's not lying. He's not.
That's all I'm
We
saying.
could probably go somewhere like to the woods or something like that.
You go to Elmira.
Yeah, we can go to Elmira.
dope
Y'all
ass
wanna go to
cabins
Elmira?
over there in Vermont.
Yeah, we can go camping.
Stupid
you know what
ass
I mean?
cabin in Vermont.
Yeah.
Go pod up there.
Go skiing, a ski mountain. We could probably do that.
Can we do the Poconos?
No, but it'd be bunnies.
Ah, damn.
Ski bunnies.
Ish. Can we do the
Poconos,
Poconos?
Could I do the Poconos?
I think
yeah.
we do.
Yeah, we
do
could.
Poconos?
We could.
Okay.
Fam, girls
Yo, it's
don't
fine,
want
though.
to
Come on, let's
know
move on.
about
It's-
any
yo,
olive
we don't have to
tone,
waste time.
long hair, big, nice leg, booty thing that's potentially going to be in your Airbnb.
Fam, I can cheat from my basement.
You could, but the odds.
Are greater.
No, it's not. Of you going to DR, Jody, it's out there for $15.
I know that that's
not even a gyro.
that's not the norm. So I'm not gonna argue it. But y'all know I go to these places and stay in the room. I stay at the resort.
We all do, dog. Honestly,
I
when
don't
you go
leave.
to a hotel room, that relaxation be different. It's like it's something extra in the sheets. Yo, you just get the best sleep with the dark curtains. You just be in there knocked out. That's relaxation. You could turn your phone off and just be straight chilling. So girls do think that we out here just running amok, but
Just
niggas just be
sleeping and enjoying
relaxing.
peace and
Yeah,
quiet.
Seriously.
Yeah, but know how I know that they know that there's some time that we want to be alone on the trip is because they've all been on the trip with us.
True. And you be wanting to sleep.
They
and
know.
They be wanting to go to
They know we ain't having a
go to
blast the
canoe.
whole time.
Yeah, they want to go to the
None of that
volcano.
shit. I don't want
scuba
no
diving.
excursion.
Yeah.
I wanna
Zip
sit here in this
lining.
room.
They want to go to Volcano Land, and I want to be asleep.
Oh my God, I want to go downtown. All right, I'm down with that for what? I don't even know. I want to get a
Well, how long?
souvenir.
Some
Well, how long you want to go?
Oh, okay.
Just go.
I want to go down to the bar and then come back to the room and
And
take
go
a nap.
Go down to Cloud 9.
If we go downtown, I think there's like a ship that takes you to another ship, and it takes you to 90 different islands, and we can see them all in 90
And
minutes.
the purple fish.
I'm like, why would you want to do that?
Nothing about that sounds
nothing
fun.
sounds fun about that. All right, I got a couple
Nemo.
hours. Come on, what you want to do?
Nemo.
Well, I think there's this famous circle of sharks, and they just swim around you if you dive in the middle.
I do not want to swim with the sharks.
I just seen somebody on Instagram talking about, oh, the jellyfish got me. I'm like,
What the fuck was that? I seen
you
it.
seen it too, right? Good for your bum ass.
Why are you in their room?
You in the water. It's 900. It's 900 jellyfish, and your human dumbass jump in the middle for a photo op, and that's when you know humanity is going to lose. Humanity is going to lose against whatever's coming. I don't stand in front of 900 nothing. Raekwon had 5 niggas with him, and I chose to do something different that day. You're talking 900 or
Yo.
something.
Nah, you right.
Listen, man,
For the op,
come on,
for the
let's move
photo.
on. Come on, let's
For
move
the
on.
photo.
It's all about the photo op, yo.
Come on, let's
That's all they
let's
care
get
about.
to it. What do we need? What do we need to discuss? Tell me where y'all want to begin, because I got a hunch.
Yeah.
And before you start,
I'm sorry.
sorry about what?
The internet. You gotta. The internet was talking this
Ain't
week.
got nothing to apologize.
I have nothing.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all? What y'all want to discuss? Come on. I do a pod twice a week. I have to talk about things. Rest in peace to the greatest voice of my lifetime, of course.
Indeed.
What's up, Parks? What happened? What you did? What you seen this weekend?
Yeah, what you seen on the internet?
What you want from me? You want my opinion on something?
Yeah.
No way you want
yeah.
Joe in women's business.
Oh, that's true.
You don't want
Damn.
Joe to insert himself in women's
You
business.
can get in
do you?
Joyner's business.
Huh?
You can get in Joyner Lucas'
Even
business.
that's women's business. That's women's business. It is. I don't move like I'm from the 90s. What y'all want me to say? Come on, I heard y'all tweeted me. What's up? I'm here. Y'all be thinking I'm gonna call out sick. Nah, mad healthy.
Mad healthy.
Man, ain't coughed in ages.
Yeah, they
That
blew-
Johnson & Johnson shit working out for me. Hey, hold up. Let's talk about that for a minute, too. Hey, God got a funny sense of humor, boy. Hey, where y'all all at? Boy, y'all made me feel... I was down and out for a little while.
Yo,
Hey. Hey, now look. Nobody wants
Now,
hey, nobody want fun no more.
Nobody
Play
don't
with your little beard.
I am. I'm gonna.
I got jokes from you. I got jokes from everybody. Hey, Johnson & Johnson is only using they shit to fuck up the other products.
What you mean?
Like, whatever else they make, they fucking it up.
They didn't fuck up the vaccine.
The vaccine?
Solid.
They decided to get honest. You know what? People gotta live. We're gonna do this the right way. One shot. I think that's the most cost-effective cool because they did it. Hey, I ain't heard a peep. I'm jogging around. I'm scootering. Hey, Keith got COVID. Oh, damn, Keith, get better. Get better, Keith. What's that, Pfizer? You got your 7th booster for the month.
And Moderna's strong too, boy.
Hey,
They put out the
getting
numbers.
strong out
They
here.
put out the numbers. We looking
good.
all right.
Yeah, we look all right. I like to
numbers
sit back
is
and
good.
chill. I don't talk about it no more. Like, oh, that's what y'all got? Sorry to
Yeah,
hear that.
sorry. Yeah.
You know, thoughts
All
and
right.
Sure,
prayers.
with something a little higher end.
Put some respect on our Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah,
shit.
oh,
Knock
we
on
owe
marble.
y'all some respect.
Knock on marble, velvet, something.
Yeah, it's been a little quiet for the Johnson.
I ain't
Come
heard
on.
nothing since that little blood clot thing. It was quiet.
the little blood clot thing.
Well, I mean, it was little.
The small clot.
Ain't heard nothing else.
Okay.
I heard a lot from the other side.
I saw something that Moderna gang, the true winners here.
Yeah.
It's only like 7% of the motherfuckers getting that shit.
We up.
We up big.
I'm chilling.
All I know is I've been outside. Still have my mask, being
course.
responsible.
Sure.
And I ask people if they're vaccinated before I take pictures and all that stuff. But I've been outside. I hooked behind someone.
Ooh, yeah.
I did.
Did you bring your own nipple?
No. Well, I had my own thingamajiggy.
Oh, okay.
What else have I
That's
did,
not what
man?
it's called, is it?
I don't know. Everything's a nipple to me.
I've put my hands right on the same place all of you guys did to get out the bodega at the gas station. We didn't change our location. We didn't just open the door out there. We ain't being safer. Humans is stupid, man. We're gonna lose.
Yeah.
But guess what, Johnson & Johnson? Yeah.
They holding it down.
Don't worry about it.
No. Y'all look.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna let Stephanie Mills tell them what's going on with me, baby. Telling you, I'm sorry, Pfizer people. Oh, but wait. In 4 years, wait, how many years Biden got left?
3, I think.
2.
Come on, let's talk. This podcast is all over the place, but I don't care. Let's talk.
3.
That's the thing about Trump. I don't even care. We all over the place. It's fine. When Trump was fucking up, at least he'd get on the TV and be like, hey, fuck y'all. The Bible's upside down. I hate your church. Hey, he up there with Flavor Flav. He up there with everybody. He just bugging out, right? But he was giving it to you. At least he would pop up. He didn't run from it. Even Bush, when fucked up shit was happening with Bush, he would just already be in the public looking stupid so we could just see him. Like, then that Biden,
In the cut.
I ain't seen him.
I wanted, well, yeah, dog.
Son, the nigga just got on TV the other day and said, yo, with all the hurricanes that's going on, you know what will help?
Umbrellas.
If y'all get the vaccine.
No,
I said, yo, what the fuck is he talking about?
Round of applause.
What the fuck is your cousin talking about, yo?
Don't do that. That's not my cousin. Every chance you get, you try to remind me that my fucking ancestors were raped. Like, why you? Like, what's up with you?
Yo,
That's
what?
some real shit he be on,
is this
man.
nigga
Fuck out of here. Come on, we're not starting with
Biden.
We're not starting with the vaccine or Biden, but I would like him to pop up, and we are going to get to that with what they're doing over there on horses.
They will.
What's the word for it? It's not whips, slains, whatever you said. What you said?
It was the rains.
The rain. Man.
Rains.
They was using them shits like whips.
It was
Indeed.
like whips.
Fam. That shit, right? All jokes aside, that shit just looks so
This is disgusting, man.
Yeah, bro.
Disgusting.
Like, it looks literally like some shit you saw on Roots.
Like, what do you come in here and say when you, like, this is where podcasting is weird. It's like, we got to keep reiterating the same thing for our lives.
My nigga, that
They've
shit
already-
is not
that's
even
a whip.
funny.
That's
Like,
a whip.
dog. That's not a ring.
Yeah, that's not a ring.
Yeah, with his left hand. Dog.
That's a whip.
Even if it's not a whip, he's using it like a
Who
whip.
the fuck entitles you to hit another person with something?
The law,
Like, that shit is
apparently.
crazy, dog.
It just looks. It
Like,
looks
this
disgusting.
looks
the fact
dis-
that you
It is
get,
disgusting.
The
Bro,
fact
this
that you
shit
get these
looks-
pictures
the optics,
in 4K.
yeah.
That's
Word.
what I was going to say.
In
Who's
such-
taking this?
Yeah. The optics of this are just disgusting, bro.
Like, that's nuts to me. To even be able to pull off a
Yeah.
picture like that.
Seriously.
Like, what are you doing to stand
I'm
there
sure the
with your-
journalists maybe were
what
out
the
there
fuck they
to.
supposed to do? Run
But
over
I'm
there and
just
say stop?
saying, you're standing right here. That just looks nuts.
That's a different photo.
I can't answer what
Yeah,
they're
that
supposed
shit
to
looks
do.
crazy.
I just know having such a clear picture of that
In
Yeah.
2021 is disheartening. That shit looks crazy, bro.
With
It's like you
nobody-
can't even put it in words.
Word.
And that's what we are.
Those gentlemen should be thrown under the jail, and hopefully they are, but they probably won't be.
They won't.
it probably won't.
They won't.
Won't be.
No, they
Yeah.
won't.
At the bare minimum, they'll get death duty or some shit.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
even get that.
Maybe not.
We're not going to get anything.
They might not.
Let's take away their horse, maybe.
Foot duty for a week.
Yeah.
Foot duty.
Fucking horse looked like he was resisting. When the animals know better, the horse like, yo, nigga, come on.
What the fuck you doing, man?
Fuck is you on?
This is
out
too
here?
much.
He
Yeah,
probably was hitting the horse with the same whip.
Of course, that's nasty. It's nasty.
That's
I'm off of
crazy.
y'all. Gonna depress me.
Yeah,
You did it.
Yo, I don't Did I?
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't mean to.
It's all right, bro.
It's
Be
cool.
fine, outstanding.
Yeah,
Nah,
let's
it's
get,
cool.
let's just
It's
get off
cool.
of
It's
that
cool.
one. Yeah. We was in
I
a, we was in a
try-
good mood.
I try. Yeah, I'm in a great mood. I try not to consume that stuff because
Hard not to.
yikes. And then it's like it's a fine line because you don't want to come on your platform and ignore it and, not
ignore
speak
it.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then it's like you speak about it. What do you say about that?
And for a lot of people, like, certain platforms, it's like escape from some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm getting beat in the face with this everywhere I look, I want to go somewhere where I could kind of take my mind off of that. Like, let me just get some positivity. Let me laugh.
Right.
Yeah,
So
I was on the side.
I kind
I was
of
on
get
the
it.
side that was happy that the Mets played that game. I think that was the Mets when after 9/11. I think they played. They were the first team to play, and they had to argue about it, and people wanted their mind off of
Off of
that.
what was going
Yeah.
on.
Sometimes you just
I
need
was happy- I was
something to
happy
take
about
you
that.
off
Some
of this.
release, yeah, from some dreary shit.
Oh, from that, it's only right we get into it. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't really want to talk about that.
We have to.
Come on.
But wait. Before let me just tie my cape on.
Let's report the news. Come
right.
on, let's report.
Okay.
Let's report the news. This weekend, y'all was bored.
Joyner was very bored. Had
Yo.
time.
See, look, I'm biased already. All right.
I'm gonna be
Come on,
biased.
be
So.
objective. Hey, Fox News is biased.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to be the most.
So is CNN.
honest
So is
guy.
all these
Everybody
shits.
Everybody biased.
Yeah.
Y'all biased. Y'all move the goalposts around for who you like, who you don't like, but come on, let's do it. And that's why this is a little bit funny to me. And that's why I got to shut up. I need more therapy. Because sometimes when the internet is internet, and like you just got to let them internet. Like you can't come in and like,
Fight back.
no, talk.
No, man, it took everything in me to not say nothing.
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to.
You know what we would say. Well, me and Ice know what we would say to each other, but you can't say that.
No, you can't
We got to
say
get
that.
better as professionals and businessmen and like do this here.
And
So let's
until we
it.
do, we don't say nothing.
Yeah. So y'all got on Karen Civil. Boy, everybody did too.
He was coming out the woodworks.
Boy, did they.
I know how that feels. Y'all threw women empowerment right out the window. Come on. Let me put the mirror right on y'all. Boy, will y'all change some shit around. Y'all threw mental health out the window. Boy, when y'all cut, it rains. Y'all said a bunch of shit. Joyner Lucas said Karen Civil stole some money from him. I was home saying, so what? So what? Hey, my business accountant ran off with every dime I made in 04. Guess I still ain't seen him.
Made it back.
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. But I know that's insensitive. That's
It is.
dismissive.
It is.
That's horrible.
It is.
But it's consistent from me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck it, I'm here to give it to you today. All y'all dudes said, "Oh my God, the Patriots cheating." They taped the signals from the other side of the thing. know what I was in the house saying?
Smart.
Hey,
I wish y'all would've did
them
that.
boys is good. Wait, hey, I was in the house,
Never
man.
thought to take the air out of the ball.
That was smart. Dude, boys is good.
A squishy ball's way easier to catch.
I was home making some eggs. That damn Bill does it again. Yo, wait. The gall. They was in Cleveland. It's your stadium. How the Patriots know your stadium better than y'all wherever it
And
was?
they can beat you anyway.
Yo, when the report came out and said, yo, they was in the conference room. It was a dude that was supposed to be a ball boy, but he was really a high-tech camera assassin with scopes, and he spotted the... I'm like, yo, they deserve the scam.
Yo, what about
They got the CIA
the
niggas
baseball
working
team?
for the
Where they
Patriots.
had the little buzzers. They were saying they was cheating.
Nah, that one made me mad.
Why made you mad?
No,
It was the Yankees?
You know how many times they beat the Yankees on some bullshit? No, you know what? No,
so you
but that's not the
biased
only,
with
but that's
the-
not, stop. That's not the only reason why, though. That's not, I do support a scam. But the Astros are already up. They built the largest baseball field in the world. If you could hit a home run out of there, you need steroids and they won't let you take them. It's a cheat code to play over there. It is. So now you want to put, what's them shits called? The cameras that fly around.
The drone.
Drones.
Now y'all want to put drones over the... At least the Red Sox just took some of that old shit. Hey, make the ball stick to your hand or whatever they shit. They put some shit on his sock.
Vaseline.
That was the old school shit. The Astros, they turned it up. I didn't like that. That wasn't right.
High-tech scamming doesn't do it for you?
You can't put a fucking flying camera over the field. That's crazy.
Why?
Kind of smart.
Kind of smart.
Why not?
They did it mid-game, in the game. They did it in the World Series. At least Bill was like,
Hey, did they
yo.
win?
Hey, Bill was like, yo, hey,
Try us against the Bengals first.
No, Bill said, yo, what y'all doing Saturday morning, man? Run over there.
Yeah. Did it work?
Oh, yeah, they won. They won.
It's only a scam. It's only a scam if
I
you
mean,
get caught one.
that's one way to look at it.
But,
That's one way to look at it. It worked.
okay.
And then preseason started the next year.
As did in football.
And then they threw eggs, tomatoes, batteries, bats, bullets, and everything else. Y'all play outside still. It's baseball, dog. The fans, hey,
Y'all
them
still
players stopped coming out. They started responding, defending the cheating. I mean, did it work? They gonna light them up. Yeah, they won. They should take that back or let Pete Rose in. Anyway,
They should let P. Rose in.
Pete Rose should be in.
Agreed.
Yeah. You wearing a red Sox.
And while we at it, bring back Tim Donahue. Let him point shave some more.
I don't know.
Nah, point shave.
I ain't like that.
Point shave. Do it.
I ain't like that.
Yo,
He
bro-
made shit interesting.
Yo,
I don't like when the refs cheat.
I don't like people regulating the scammers. I don't think that, hey, that was a good scam. It should continue to work, should only be reserved for the people it's reserved for. I know my brain is sick, but I watch American Greed 24/7, and it's not enough black scammers up there.
Okay.
It ain't. And these white scams are creative.
The black scammers ain't getting caught.
And Karen ain't get caught. Ain't nobody but Cam and them. Let me stop. Stop. Come on, let's be correct.
Thank you.
Let's be right. Come on. That's it. That's a joke. All that's joking. It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's God.
I don't know nothing about this. I'm staying out of it. Ain't my business. That's what I got for you. Y'all took it from Charlamagne. God damn it, you gonna take it from Joe. That was pro move. Me and Charlamagne be giving y'all bullshit now. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yo, I seen him do it. I was like, oh, damn, he took my shit.
Beat you to it.
He was on Monday. I was like, fuck. It's fucked. Hey, that guy's good. All right, well, tell go get him with somebody else.
I don't know.
For everybody that keeps saying, yo, Ice, I know you're going to keep it real on this. No, I'm not. That's it.
Hey, if she did some of that shit, man, wow. All right.
Sorry.
Yo, is that what you...
What you want?
All year, I put myself in women's business and want me to tell you what it did for me. So why I got to be the voice of reason in this? Because Karen is on my network. Karen is on my network because I see tremendous value in Karen. She's an asset to many of the things that I do, and I've seen her be an asset to many of y'all. Many of y'all.
Emphasis on many.
See, I'm different. Karen has been there for me in turmoil when the internet was interneting to me, Why y'all being weird to me? She was there, answered the phone, stood up, didn't have to. She was running around with a lot of y'all A-list niggas that wouldn't even speak to niggas. It was a lot of dudes that felt privileged and honored to have her on the team. Why? Whatever work or don't work, how the fuck would I know? I'm on my business. I don't speak to people about their dealings.
Right.
I'm not here to tell y'all about, I'm not here to vouch for nothing that happened in Karen's life. That's not the role that I play in her life today.
How would you even know?
I'm not one of them people that get outside of my role in people's lives today. It's a lot going on. Unfortunately, I was there to see a lot of it, and a lot of it is women shit. Whatever I was there to see, with some of the claims about the stealing of IPs and ideas, couldn't be more false. I can say that because I seen it. I was there. I was there when a few of these clubhouse rooms was being formed when we started this Girl I Guess podcast. Oh, they tore him down. They tore Karen down. They tore her ass up. Oh, that's my shit. Blah, blah, blah. I was a dude sitting there watching like, damn. All right. That's women's here, and that's women business. And my beef wasn't even, oh, that's more women shit. It's a lot of women shit. And I'm a dude from the 90s. So I'm going to mind my business here. I know that the internet has the ability to dehumanize. Mm-hmm. I started this podcast, we talking about Haiti, dehumanizing. Dehumanizing is a sore spot for me. So I'm not going to do that with some of the people that are close to me, that I know some of the stuff that they go through, some of their demons and some of the things that they battle with. The internet could do that. None of the people I look up to do it on the internet. I don't see Peyton Manning do it. I didn't see Kobe do it. The people that's like really busy with business, and that's not to sound like a classist, but the people that got shit going on, I say that in old relationships of mine. Hey, dog, if you had some shit going on, you wouldn't be bothering me with this.
True. That's true.
I'm consistent. Right, wrong, I'm going to be consistent in my messaging. Hopefully, if some of this shit has ever been true, it stopped. See how easy it is to be politically correct and unbiased? Hey, if that happened, I hope it stopped.
And I hope they find some resolution.
Yeah, I was gonna just.
Yo, my man, let me tell y'all about my man Sav, man. Shout out to Sav, also in our fantasy football league. The story helped mold me early on as an artist, right? But I was down and out at Def Jam. Sav was on his way up. Was only working with the hottest of the hot. Real integral piece over there at Def Jam. And he called me one day. He said, yo, dog, got a bag for you to get out to Hong Kong, do some shit, get right back. I had never been. The rate was a little higher. The flight was a little longer. I went, came back, asked me if I paid him.
Did you pay him?
Hell no. Didn't give him shit.
Because he didn't want to get paid?
No, he wanted to get paid.
Oh.
That's who I was then. To some people listening, sounds crazy. To every artist, you know the feeling. Don't internet me to death. You know what it is when the pie come back and you get there. And if you don't, you blessed. And Sav hit me, man, because I got to give you that. I got to send you that money. See, but the blessed part is, they said, see, but look how fast we right back to my point. You don't need it. You don't need it. Wouldn't bother me for it. Wouldn't even ask me nothing about it. See Sav all the time. He just went on to do great things. When he wasn't focused on that. When I say that to some of these up-and-coming artists, I don't say it because I'm aware of how it sounds. It sounds dismissive. It sounds insensitive. It sounds like, oh, you don't really understand. But what they don't understand is all you doing is talking from understanding because you did it, because you've been there. I'm looking inward. If I hire a team and my manager tell me that you paid them the entire budget up front, I'm looking inward. I'm looking at my squad. Sorry. I don't expect the casual fan to know that. I don't.
It's also a very vague.
That's weird.
I don't know the full details.
Well,
of
I'm just going because I heard him say it. He said, you asked for 60 and we sent 60. Or you asked for 50 and we sent 50. Well, where the hell they do that at?
Right.
I'm tearing somebody up.
And in general, PR shit and marketing shit is not the easiest thing to quantify.
And not only that, like you can't prove I could have done my job. If it don't click, it don't click.
That's what I'm saying. It's not quantifiable.
Yeah, you can't just say, "Hey, I gave you this money. My record didn't take off."
Hell, it's scams all over, dog. Hey, newsflash. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's scams everywhere. I'm not saying it's okay to scam in this situation. I'm saying if you in this business, but it's the same thing I always say. You got to go learn the scams places. That's not me speaking on this particular situation. I'm broadening this up now. Mm-hmm. You got to go learn it. I had to go learn that the lawyer, my entertainment lawyer, was recommended from somebody who I thought he would be negotiating. I had to learn what conflict of interest was and what it really meant as I journeyed through my career and how often I saw it. Mm-hmm. You know how often there's a conflict of interest? Mm. That needs to be talked about a whole lot more. I got conflicts with most of y'all.
We joked before about...
I end every contract with a conflict of interest.
We've made jokes before about the label providing you your lawyer.
Right.
You know, is it a scam? You may look at it as looking back saying, yo, the label scammed me. They provided me with a lawyer who worked on their side, who worked in their best interest.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just all things, like you said, you learning it. You gotta learn the scams. You gotta learn the tricks that are played.
See, the blessing for Joyner is he went on to do great things.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's why I won't waste my time with this. Because he's great. And if he just continues to be great, he's going to be great. Karen's great. Y'all don't have to like her. She's great at what she does. Whatever that is. And that's how great she is. A lot of people had no idea what Karen did. They calling her a publicist. Remember I was like, publicist? Mm-mm. Karen, I love you, man. I love you. I'm always in support of you. You know how I give it up. And if you need me, I'm always be a call away. And if you don't call, I'm going to be there. So that's just what it is with me.
Same, and you know it, Karen.
Joyner, continue to be great. Just go be great. That's it. Hey, Joyner, you're going to lose more. Joyner, this will not be the last time you pay somebody and feel like you do not get return on investment. It's going to happen. Tough it up. That's when I sound like I'm the fucking 90s bully on the internet because everything is more sensitive now. And maybe so.
It's business.
Maybe so. Maybe so. I'm open to it.
I don't know nothing about it.
Okay.
So I don't really want to speak on it.
It's hard because we don't know the full details, even with what was put out.
We don't know. We'll never know.
I could say from his perspective, if he's telling the truth, I'm sure he chalked up 60K ain't really no bread for him, right?
Well, at the time
he's saying at the time.
I'm saying last
I had a baby coming. That was my last. I understand.
He might be putting this out to protect some other young artists from potentially walking down the same road.
Whatever lesson he needs to learn from it, I hope he gets it.
Or no, he might have already got the lesson.
I'm saying that.
He might be trying to get a lesson to somebody else that's younger. That could potentially be walking down the same road.
I be seeing a lot of my younger in my 20s self in some of these rebellious acts. I'm just able to, I don't know. I see it. I did the interviews cursing out the people that shouldn't have been cursed out.
Yeah, you did.
I did them. I called to the carpet people that nobody else was about to call to the carpet. I affected people, places, and things that could only turn around and infect me. I was that person. So at 41, it's like you could look back at it and be like, well, what would I have done different with just a proper understanding? I didn't know how the chess game was played. I was just mad that piece got from there to here. And I was reacting. And that's what it sounds like is happening from Joyner, and I've seen it happen a few times from him. I hope he does better with that because I want to see him continue to be great. You're an independent act. You got all of these 30 and 40 and 50 millions of views and impressions. You did it.
He's got an app.
You did it. I would like to see him and many other people get to a place where, and maybe me included, where you see some of the people that might have got a scam off back in the day, but the gig is the gig. You got to respect it. And now they're in a different place and might be able to offer some help with some services because that's not their line of work no more. There's too many people that was running bullshit in the 90s that's still present in a different seat, in a different capacity today that's not really their ideology today.
Right.
That's not what they on. That's not what they thinking. I know. Here go Joe Caping is what they say. But I mean, it's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the opposite don't exist. But they're out there. Shit, the next day he got on Steve Stout ass.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I think he was wrong in that.
Yeah, from what I read, it looked like he was wrong.
He was wrong in that.
He don't really be having the greatest of understandings of some of the stuff.
If I own a trademark on a thing and you do the same thing as me and use my trademark on a thing, I'm going to stop you from doing that.
And that does not mean I'm trying to penalize the up and coming independent artist
At all. He was wrong
This is
in
my
that.
trademark, fam.
He was wrong in that.
What are you doing?
Yeah. We do the same thing, and that's my trademark. It's just my trademark, and you sell apple pies. You're doing the same exact thing, or something close enough to it.
Yeah.
Sound like he was saying, damn, dog, you trademarked that. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I did. That's why I'm Steve Stout, and that's it.
Right.
I've been doing those little tricks since you would have thought in your dad's balls. Do that sound like a Steve Stout cape?
No.
Because he been doing them.
And so do all these other companies and corporations and businesses and independent contractors.
Russell
and
Simmons got them niggas doing that shit.
Man, go work in the library. Put the books in alphabetical
every
order.
company in the world does that. They trademark slogans and trademark names and catchphrases.
There's patent trolls that literally just make their money off trademarking shit.
Yeah.
And then when a company comes out, they sue you. Mm-hmm. That's the job.
And you settle.
And you settle. Because it is their trademark.
Right.
Trademarks are a real thing. Even if you feel like, oh damn, you shouldn't have,
it's intellectual property. I came up with it and I got to it first.
That's it. I read every week about a patent troll that one of these multi-billion-dollar companies are
Websites
paying.
too.
Remember, we used to see it happen. I mean, not a little similar, but we used to see it happen with athletes, right? When they would get ready to get drafted and shit. Somebody would go buy the domain name with their first and last name.
Yeah.
All right, now you want your website. You got to
There's
buy the
people that
domain
just
off of me.
put together weird words that aren't words to buy websites because they know that it'll be worth 30, 40, 50 thousands, if not more.
10 years
to
from
some
now,
company.
you go to buy it. We own it.
Yeah.
4 years from now, you go to buy it. We own it.
When the Washington football team was trying to come up with a name, remember homeboy that went and just trademarked 30 names that he thought they might come up with?
Yep.
Smart. When it works.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yo, people are smart out here. People are smart. Like in their respective fields. You got to start.
You got to think outside the box, especially nowadays. We talked about that the other day. You got to start thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
You just got to think ahead.
I'm going to go still partsmusic.com.
It's already gone. Sorry.
I'm
buddy.
just no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
even
I know
that-
because I tried to buy it. It was expensive.
the
buy it. It was expensive. Yeah.
the more we talk, yo,
officially ice. I'm going to go get that.
Got it already.
I bet
we
you do.
ain't even got time for a Miami trip. Our girls is right. Listen to what we saying, man. How we gonna go to Miami?
We broke.
We can't. Yeah.
That's too. It's just part
I
of it.
don't need but so much to have some fun in Miami.
Miami, you could have fun in Miami for pretty cheap.
Nah, that's a
for,
tie.
for the cheapest. Moving right along. I've had fun in Miami outside of the Satai.
I don't like Miami, but
when you got to go to Wet Willie's, then you're at Wet Willie's.
Yeah.
You know, I probably got to go see a Dolphins game, even though they're going to be terrible this year. I probably still got to go down there and watch a game. Maybe that's an excuse.
They don't play Dallas. I think we played y'all 2 years ago or last year.
They probably play someone from Texas down there.
Y'all should do that on your football podcast.
Our own podcast.
That ain't no, because then they're gonna say that we being guys. Look at the topic we left to talk about football.
Yeah,
I mean,
you did it again. You started with the football team.
No, you did it with
all right,
Miami.
well, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? I don't have anything to say.
Shout out to everybody involved. And
Yeah,
hopefully they work it
prayers.
out. No, hopefully they work it out. Like, I just don't like sometimes when
internet
you
before.
make shit public.
I agree.
But I
Well, some
guess
people
if
feel
you
like
feel
that-
like
yeah.
you are the mouse in the room with the lion,
That's all I have is to
sometimes
make
you-
it public.
The only out that you have is to go public.
My problem with this, and it's more so an internet problem, is if a person did do, let's say she did these things, or someone did things like this years ago, the internet don't let you grow if they don't like you. Like you're held to whatever you did years ago.
and why
even
don't
if
the
that's
internet
not you
like
today.
Karen? What she did to the internet?
I don't know.
She's had some moments on the internet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember there was a
Who
couple.
hasn't had moments on the internet? outside of the people I'm referring to.
That's
like,
famous.
Like Jay-Z, Beyonce, the people that don't
internet.
don't exist.
If you've interneted since 2010,
Some shit is
you
coming back
got
to
you got some shit out there.
That's true.
Flat out.
That's why I'm with all the self-deprecation. I've been interneting since 01. Like, hey, there's funny pics out there. I laugh. They pull up the pic. Yo, y'all so creative and stupid out there. There's a pic in me in the baggiest jeans in the world in the biggest white tee ever, huge Sean John black jacket, looking off in the water by the bridge. Some photographer thought it was fire, and I'm looking back. They always say look back at it. So yesterday, some dude was like me saying goodbye to summer in New York, and it was that picture of me looking back like this, like a dodo. Then you read the comments underneath, and it's like, oh, what the worst dressed guy in the universe? Oh my god! It's like, fam, it's 2002.
That shit was hot.
Yeah, that was the look.
Yeah, like, but I get it. I was interneting. Yo, all of these pictures, there's such a great story for. That pic they killed me. Oh, come on, look at this. Look at this.
But I hate to tell you,
that fit would have got it done.
nigga, we would have all wore that shit in 03.
The all-black Bo Jacksons with the size 40 Amavis or some shit, whatever that is. Like, come on, man.
They don't know about the Omavi wave. They wasn't there.
But I understand that's what the internet does.
Right.
Yeah.
When I talk about the interneting, if you wasn't there, if you don't know, they kill everybody. If you ever tweeted in 2009, they killing you. But if you wasn't there, you don't kind of...
You just wasn't there.
I mean, if you wasn't outside for Ready to Die, then, I mean, the internet, and you got to keep that in perspective. Yo, that 911... was recently. I watched all of these docs that came out, Turning Point and all the rest of them. And my son came over, my oldest son, and I'm talking to him about it. And I'm spitting because I was holding him. I lived right on Bayview in Jersey City where you could see the towers fall, you could see smoke. It was fucked up. Yeah. And I'm holding my baby. My baby mom's at work. I'm super dad over here. I'm like, Fan, do you remember any of this? Nope. Well, you're not supposed to, I guess. You're however many months old. Right. But damn, what did I bring this up to say?
Talking about the internet.
Oh, that's what you got to remember. Like,
they wasn't there.
That's 01.
They just wasn't there.
Wasn't there.
That's 01, yeah.
So it's not gonna resonate. You're not gonna get the emotional shit from it.
The docs got to be there now because we catering to some of the people that just wasn't there. True. They was born in 96, 97, 98, 99. You know the impact that some of these events had on just history.
Same thing with music.
Same thing with music. Listen,
so we going into the JD Puff shit, and everybody's arguing.
We gonna get to that. We are.
Niggas they wasn't outside. So they don't know how the songs hit. They have no emotional attachment to those songs.
We saw that at the Josh shit. Like, just people was writing stuff off because they didn't know how it hit. Mm-hmm. You just wasn't there for it.
And niggas wasn't.
That's really what it is. You were not there. So I think personally, for a lot of this stuff, if you wasn't there for it, just be a spectator. Just watch it.
But you can have an opinion based on how you feel.
You can have an opinion, but still have it as from the place of I wasn't there for this. I'm just observing.
Like they cracking our muffin on from the South, saying that we always show a New York bias.
Which y'all are.
Oh, you
I'm glad they cracked y'all
muffins. Now let's do it.
I'm
glad they cracked y'all muffins too. Y'all was pissing me off.
Why? About which one?
They saying that we show too much New York bias.
We're from New York.
Because I know, but we supposedly are.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of from New York people can't seem to just think New York is everything.
Mm-hmm. They do.
It's one thing in being New York biased. It's another thing that's completely having your eyes shut to anything outside New York.
But I don't think we're biased then.
Look at y'all. Unquiver your balls, man.
Nigga, we good.
When I can hear y'all balls quibbling up.
Man, we good. You don't hear nothing. Who you talking to?
Right,
I don't know who you talking to. You're not talking to us. You're talking to the camera too.
You can hear balls, smell dick. What's wrong with you, dog? You got the best senses.
You just inserted 2 words that I didn't say when I said that.
You just said I could hear your balls.
What that had to do with smelling the D word?
The last pod you said I could smell your dick.
Some people didn't hear the last part. So that's something that stuck with you about me.
No.
Of all the things
I'm
that
just
could
saying,
stick
you got
with you
great
about
senses.
me.
You might have some great senses.
You boy.
Boy, what is wrong with this
I
guy,
gotta watch
man?
Ish, boy.
This guy.
Ish is dangerous, man.
This guy. Nah. What are you apologizing about? I mean, what are you retracting?
I'm not retracting.
Okay.
I am apologizing. Listen, it's our job to check up on the culture, or at least mine. So it's only right that the culture checks up on me sometimes.
Okay.
I heard what you said out there, guys. I read it all. I read it. But I thought I communicated that, but that's where I fail at sometimes. I think I say things that I don't be saying. I thought I said, yo, I can't never say nothing bad about Jermaine Dupri. But I guess...
Legend. Super legend.
Yeah, but I guess listening back and the Atlanta people was like, yo, dog, shut it up. Sick of you New York dudes. We don't view whole Puff in that same regard that y'all, know what I mean? We don't want to hear all of that. I'm like, all right. I hear you. My bad. And Jermaine Dupri has never been nothing but that dude to me. So that point should not be misconstrued. And then shortly after that, you get to, if somebody is to say something about Jermaine Dupri, it's Puff. It ain't me. Ain't us. Ain't y'all. He worked his way out of that. Some people have worked their way out of podcasters having the right to have opinions about them. And I think Jermaine Dupri is one of those people. Again, this is like a heavyweight alien match, and that's why I like Verzuz. And I'm a fan, and I'm passionate, so I got to do it. But we're going to play this clip from JD.
Come on. Let me say this to y'all. Everybody, be clear. You can stop the music. You can't stop the music?
Yeah, stop the music. Let him hear him.
I just want to make sure everybody understands this. I am in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Talk that talk, Jay.
Right? I am in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Come on.
Puff Daddy's not in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Steve Stout and the Trackmasters are not in the Hall of Fame.
Which leads us to the next one. Go ahead.
The only other person, 2 people, 3 that I know that's from this era of what we do, that's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. By the way, the only other person in the city of Atlanta that's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame is my College Park brother, Dallas Austin.
Amen.
Right? So it's only 4 of
Shout out
us.
to Dallas
Me,
Austin.
Dallas
He's
Austin,
talking that talk up there.
Jay-Z, and Missy Elliott.
Come on. And congrats
When it
to
comes
Missy.
Fan.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I am in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. So I shouldn't have to play nothing. You guys, y'all should have to hear his music. I shouldn't have to play nothing. I am in a seat that Puff Daddy can't pay for.
Hello?
You have to write songs. And as far as I'm concerned,
Talk that talk.
as far as I'm concerned, I don't know if he'll ever get in that club.
Atlanta, y'all. Talking real greasy on them R&B records. I'm platinum a million times, nigga. Check the credits. JC is a fucking he's sick. That line, we ain't gonna get enough whole appreciation right now.
Somehow spin this all into a whole appreciation.
S. Carter, Ghostwriter. He sounded like he put his hand on his hip when he said that. And for the right price. Oh, that was disrespectful. May should have said all the Harlem looking for him.
That was a different.
Don't tell me that, and then I go check my own credits.
That was a different.
All right, come on. We can't get into New York appreciation off JD.
Nah,
No, that's
Because that's their point. That's their point.
What he says
That's their
speaks
point.
volumes.
it does. JD's a super legend.
And so again, we argued on the way over here,
Uh huh.
Corey and I said that parameters have to be set.
Okay.
So, Puff saying, all these artists are mine.
Uh huh.
Whether I wrote a song, whether I touched a button, whether I pushed anything,
Whether I paid
this is
for it
my
all.
catalog, right? And so what some people are saying, and this was Josh said this to Fat Joe. Fam, you didn't produce that record, nor did you write it. And Fat Joe said, well, I executive produced it.
Uh huh.
That don't mean you
I
worked.
loved it.
And I loved the tribute to
I loved
Pun. So I don't give a fuck what Ja was saying.
Did it some
Right.
more.
Yeah, like I don't care what Ja was saying.
For the record, I was against that.
Ice was against it. But I'm saying it's Pun. I don't give a fuck what happens. They could have put on 2 more Pun songs, right? Cool, because of the circumstances.
Right.
It's Pun, passed away. He's one of the greatest of all time. Give that man his flowers. He's on Terror Squad. Give him his flowers.
No doubt.
Now, I look at that differently if Pun was alive. I look at that differently because this is a Fat Joe, Ja Rule versus, right? You can't bring you know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe you can't see, and that's why I don't like the matchup of JD and Puff as much as the internet loves the matchup.
Exactly.
It's because to me, Puff is an executive,
and that's my point. And that was what I'm saying to Corey. I said, "Yo, if Puff didn't have any stake in some of these records outside of a executive stake, he might not be. He shouldn't be able to play them."
I mean, he owns the record. He can play it.
I know. So my point. That's where the versus changes.
You
You get what I'm saying?
I
Like
agree.
that's where the versus changes.
I don't think it has to. I think that he should go against another similar exec type.
Babyface played songs that he wrote, he produced, he performed in. If that's the case, he can say, "Y'all could go get anything off LaFace's catalog and play it, whether I had something to do with it or not."
L.A. Reid might be a good matchup.
You get what I'm saying? I can go get anything from LaFace and play it because it's LaFace.
Right.
He didn't do that.
Right.
L.A. Reid generationally, I wouldn't do that.
You get what I'm saying, though? No, I'm saying so.
Well, he's a good matchup for somebody.
Babyface could have said, "Yo, I'm on LaFace. I own LaFace. I could go get anything from that whole entire catalog and play it."
I don't want us to spend time arguing minute points. Puff is going to play records that he executive produced.
Of course.
How we feel about that may be something different. But
It's going to affect my scoring for sure. If this happens, I don't even think it's happening.
But that is Jermaine Dupri shining a light on the one area that he knows for sure he has Puff beat, which is producing.
Yeah.
And writing.
Yeah.
Both.
And writing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So,
And that's his right. He should be able to
Absolutely.
shine the light there.
I actually hit the buttons and, played the keys and wrote the hook.
this is my melody that I thought of in my head.
Right.
Not Chucky Thompson,
Right.
not D-Dot. This is my shit. You get what I'm saying? I sat in the studio for 6 hours with an artist,
Which is why
and
I
we
don't love
put
that.
our heads together.
I would rather
and
see
created this.
JD and Trackmasters. To me, that is a much more fitting matchup.
For me, beggars can't be choosy. If they decide to, whatever they give me with any of these Titans,
I'm gonna watch
is going to be
regardless.
Oh,
one
yeah,
of my
that's a-
favorite
no.
nights in music history.
Or
Yeah.
definitely watching.
We could try to get some
I probably
tickets.
won't even score. I just be like, I just watching it
Dance.
for the. Yeah. I'm watching it as a fan. I don't care about who wins this.
I agree.
I win just for.
Okay,
for the
so in
current.
today's climate, I'll give you. Let's play it out a little bit. I'll give you Jermaine Dupri actually writing and producing. In today's era of music, your actual talent versus my ability to make anything look like actual talent. Which one is more valuable today?
Today?
Interesting question, right?
That is very
No.
interesting.
The latter.
today is to make it look like something.
The latter. Today. Absolutely.
And I would
1000%.
argue not even just today.
No, because back in the day, talent mattered more.
Yes and no.
Talent mattered more.
But yes,
in the
but-
70s, talent probably could win you a versus.
Yeah.
Talent.
In the 70s,
Yeah.
talent.
Y'all
But-
all had to be soul singers. Y'all all had to have the funny top hat, James Brown looking something. Y'all all had to. It wasn't too much diverting from the.
I just watched the Motown thing, which was not the one that I thought it was that you talked about before. But
Where'd
I
you
think
watch yours?
Hulu, which is I think the one that you watched.
Okay,
It came out in 2019, but there was one that had came out in the early 2000s or whatever, so I wasn't sure which one was which. But Barry Gordy, he wasn't necessarily writing everything. He was an exec.
He was an executive. No, we talking about talent versus.
But that's my point,
that's
is
what
that in
he's
the
saying.
history of
Barry
music,
Gordy's
in
on
the
that
history of
side, on the
entertainment,
latter
having
side.
someone that knew how to make it look fly was just as valuable as
But
a
you
talent.
still had to have.
He
He had to
said,
have talented
though,
people though.
And he was
said-
very talented too. So let's
No, but back in
But
the
that's a
day,
talent.
his artists were talented.
Yeah, he got
doubt.
talented artists. Nowadays,
he just made
you
them
can
better.
get
Nowadays-
talentless artists
and
and dress
have a
them
dope-
up and doctor them up the
And
right
get-
way,
and get
put the right
Parks in the
records in
studio.
front of them, and make them
Sometimes-
Y'all have to
superstars.
stop talking over
sometimes-
each other. I want to hear y'all.
Sometimes, but also not. Sometimes we look at people while they're coming out and it's something new and different and say that's not talent. When in 10 years we'll look back and be like, oh no, he was super talented. We didn't appreciate it for what it was.
Or we just
And
weren't ready for it. Yeah.
Talent always still rises to the top. So yes, there is examples of people who had no business having a record and they had a record that worked. But in general, as a general rule, the most successful people are also very talented. So let's not.
But the most talented aren't always all successful.
That's true too.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
that's always
But you
been the
said-
case too.
But you said talent rises to the top in sports, maybe.
And in music. The people
I
that
don't think
sell
it
the
always-
most
I don't
records right
think it
now,
always rises.
you're going to
Are
say
not the most
Kanye is
talented.
not extremely talented? You're going to say
Yeah.
Drake is not
We
extremely
talking
talented? You're going to
about
say Kendrick
outliers.
is not extremely talented?
We talking about
No, I'm talking about all the people that sell all the records in the fucking world are the most talented people making music.
Let me
That's not
stop. Let me just interject because again, I don't want us to waste time arguing minute points. You're right, Ish. That's not true. Parks is right because the artists are the billboards. So what he's saying is the people that are selling all the records, that speaks to the talent of them and the team. It goes
True.
down.
Mm-hmm. True.
The
Yes.
people that's getting the best looks, they probably got the best publicist, the best carpet person,
Correct. Right.
the best social media person, the best producer, the best engineer. Like the best of the best is here. You can't even get the best beat pack from the best when you're not the best.
True. Right.
Like so the best is the best. Y'all both right here. So let's move on from that.
Okay.
But
agree.
what are we moving on to from there? That's my thing. You got to be careful where you shine the light, right? Puff, for me, this is not New York bias, Atlanta, is easily the best showman in hip hop, hands down. Hands down. Best, all that party promoter shit, whatever his lineage, how he came up, that dancing party, he is the best at that.
That's what I think is the wild card.
And those strip club lights make some strippers look better when you have that ability. So when the Let's Get It beat comes on, y'all might not respond to that the way that Harlem started Harlem shaking. But when Puff hears and that beat drops, what he's going to do at the actual
Good
verses
sell it.
versus Jermaine's actual talent and skill of being able to compose the best song ever made, that's going to be a clash to see. Atlanta's right. That shouldn't be dismissed. But Atlanta's right. Atlanta's wrong. It's not my New York bias that has me picking Puff. I have seen the Puff records work in too many sectors of the world for this to I'm not that ignorant. Like, I love music. Y'all just seen me rocking to the Spanish song. I didn't know one word in it. I just like music.
Right.
So, no, Mo Money, his big records are going to work everywhere. So don't dismiss Puff the same way you're asking us not to dismiss JD. That's all. That's all. You can't dismiss either of them.
No, the Titans.
But
Legends.
but when you look and one is dismissive of the other, that says something. So don't call it New York bias, because that was Bow Wow that fucking put an Instagram post up saying, "Oh no, we got to get my guy right." That was T.I. that put a post up that said, "Hey, from now on, don't let them two get on Insta Live without me being present." That was Atlanta people that said, "Whoa." That was a quick Insta Live. Of a split screen with bad Wi-Fi. And Atlanta people said, no, we ain't letting you lose. As you fucking should. As you should.
Mm-hmm.
But I just hate when they say, I can't even talk about Puff because they just say I'm biased with everything.
Puff is Puff.
Puff has 30 years of...
Bad boy is bad boy.
Yeah.
You cannot take it out of music history if you tried.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody on planet Earth with ears could object to that.
Right.
What I think, though, is JD is cemented in hip-hop history as well. And music history as well.
Of course.
And you got to treat him as such.
That was
Of
my
course.
thing.
You got to treat him as such.
I ain't like the little broing.
Yeah. And JD allowed the little broing.
I mean, but
That
if you
nigga couldn't
start
talk to me like that
if
on
you
that
start the
motherfucking
fight,
line.
if you start the fight with
I didn't see
JD,
that
yo,
part.
I'm looking
That
for
was
you.
new
I'm looking for
information.
you.
I
I'm
didn't
looking
know
for
that.
you.
I
No, you
didn't
saw the tweet. We
That's
talked
what I'm
about
saying.
it.
When you
He said it
when you said
at the Verzuz. He was there at the Verzuz.
Yeah.
Tell Puff I'm looking
You
for
call
more
you
money.
call
Yeah,
me
he
out.
did that.
Yeah.
He did that. You are, see, I can't, that's my
And
New York
Puff,
bias.
and Puff is a personality. Puff is a personality.
Mm-hmm.
He's loud. He's boisterous. He's comical. He's demonstrative.
You know that beer had hands. You seen him fight. You've been watching the Bears fight for the last 30 years. You're like, damn, this Bears all right. And you just went over there with your broomstick
and started poking.
and poking them around. I feel like Atlanta would respect that too. Like they know.
Right.
Like as a Knicks fan, I knew what it was when Reggie came to the building.
Right.
Oh, brother.
Spike, sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah, chill. Don't piss him off.
Yeah.
Just let him cook.
Yeah.
Just get his shit off.
Get 30.
Like you gotta have that
Let him get
mutual
30.
respect.
Don't make him get 47 and a win.
You gotta have that mutual respect for your opponent, man. And I don't know. I don't like seeing Puff do it, but I like seeing Puff do it. I don't like seeing him do it to JD.
He son JD.
I don't like seeing him
he's
do it
son-
to
he
JD.
definitely
I ain't
son
really
it.
like that.
I seen Atlanta people that I know personally.
They was mad at
Hot.
JD. They probably was mad at
Niggas
JD.
was mad
and
at
Puff.
JD.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yo, I don't believe you just let that happen,
Yeah.
dog. Like, no, we got to talk.
Mhm.
Like, niggas was upset. You got us looking bad out here.
Now, Ish asked the question, where would this take place at?
That's important.
No, it ain't, because it won't be Atlanta.
Better not be New York either.
It won't be New York.
won't be
Miami.
New York.
But then that brought us to
Advantage
the other
Puff.
point. If that's Advantage Puff.
Ish says no.
100% Advantage Puff.
Gotta go to LA then.
Advantage
said
Puff.
Advantage Puff.
What major city can you have this in? And those are the majors.
Augustine. What's
Chicago.
what's some of the surrounding?
We go to Charlotte. We gonna do it in Charlotte.
Savannah. Oh, shit. They gonna fuck us up.
Again, where it is important.
No, I didn't want to leave that.
Because
What else is around
don't get
Atlanta?
it fucked up. Puff got a house in Atlanta, and he used to be based in Atlanta for a period of time as
I
well.
will not sit here. Yes, that's true. Atlanta is Jermaine Dupri's, and we're gonna leave that alone.
Atlanta, Jermaine Dupri owns Atlanta, nigga.
Yes.
So this "Welcome to Atlanta" sign used to be so deafs. Welcome to Atlanta.
Jermaine Dupri, Usher said, is gonna give Puff a migraine. I know that. I know Puff got Usher records too.
No,
but Jermaine
no.
Dupri,
They got-
if y'all want to play that executive producer game with Confessions, go ahead.
Yeah.
Confessions could get like 7 joints. Throwback could come on, I ain't gonna be mad. Confessions gonna come on, Bad Girl gonna come on, I ain't gonna be mad.
Keep going.
There's more.
There's more in there.
There's
Keep
more. I
going,
know.
nigga.
Hey, pull up that Confessions track list. Let's have some fun. Oh shit, Monica.
Yeah.
Man,
There's a lot.
it's a lot.
There's a lot.
It's a
JD
lot.
got a
And
lot.
personally, for me, and I know this goes against the Versus format, I don't think 20 records is enough.
No, they gotta go to 40.
Yeah.
With
They gotta
certain
go to
people,
40.
you can't do 20s.
At least 30.
Or 30.
30.
Yeah, at least
It's
30.
30.
They gotta do
30's fine.
40's over.
Because
20
that's too
is-
fast.
They got
Pay the venue to
Yeah.
stay longer.
Get them union fees.
Pay for the whole
Whatever. Pay for it.
entourages to come in.
Yeah.
Listen, if we just watch Kanye West sell out these stadiums in city to city, whatever major cities he did in 2 or 3,
Yeah.
Atlanta, Chicago.
they might need to. No, they're not gonna do that. Puff and J do too busy. But we need a big venue for this.
You do. You definitely did 10,000 at the minimum.
Maybe you do one in Atlanta, 20, and do one in New York, 20.
That's hard.
Not mad at that.
That's hard.
Not mad at that.
That's beautiful.
That's
Yo,
tough.
Swiss.
Yo,
Swiss.
that's hard. Yo. I gotta give you that
Do
one.
the right thing. Come on, I'll
Yeah,
pound it
I
up
gotta
with
give
you.
you that one.
Come on, give me one.
That's dope.
I'll beg for a pound.
Do that shit at MetLife. Take that shit to Mercedes Benz in Atlanta.
Hey, I remember the Welcome to Atlanta remix video. It could look like that.
Yeah.
I thought that was the hardest thing ever when that came out. That was hard. And Diddy, you gonna have to stand in front of Bone
He
Crusher.
has to.
I know it sounds funny.
Shit, not
Bone
for
Crusher
nothing.
is a tough out in the
told you.
one-hit
That's
wonder
what I told
verses.
y'all.
Yeah.
Actually, that's more of an entertaining conversation for me. Who beats Bone Crusher in the one-hit wonder verses?
That's a tough one.
That is
Because it's so mean, too.
Bruh.
That's a
Universal record.
That's a mean
got all of the
one
things.
to have.
Universal record.
It's hard and it's got a melody.
Bone Crusher, another one. I went to Melba's one day for brunch, just trying to eat some shit. Looked to the right, like, dang, he look like Bone Crusher. Looked to the right again. I said, holy shit, that's Bone Crusher. That Bone Crusher eating like some vegan eggs or whatever the hell. Vegan eggs. Changed his whole little life around. Came up to me was mad polite. Hey, Joe, good to see you, man. How's everything? How you been? I was like,
like, man, you know how many bouncers I seen get fucked up to your music?
I said, look at Bone Crusher just being able to speak more proper than me. Like, you got to be careful. You got the hardest record in the world.
Ever.
Listen, I had to stand and I tried to get records moving when Bone Crusher was moving. Let me tell you,
Bruh.
you couldn't do it.
Yeah, comes on.
You couldn't do it. That was his club. You didn't get a record at 1:30, whatever time.
And then went and
When
got
Bone
the New York
Crusher was
remix.
Oh my
He
goodness!
definitely did.
All right, Young Jock has a Meet Me in the Trap is going down. How about that?
That's
Beatable.
that's a Puff record.
That loses the. I know. I'm talking about Bone Crusher
okay.
versus. I'm trying to. look for-
You said the one hit wonders?
That's easy for Bone Crusher.
Very
win?
easy.
Very easy.
Very easy for Bone Crusher.
What?
Damn, Youngbloods is not their only hit.
No. They got lean.
They got a few. There's a set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that set's gonna come
I had
on.
to deal
JD
with that
Verzuz.
set too. Oh. No.
You crazy as hell.
What
You out of your mind. Young Blood, you're gonna hear some of them.
Oh, no,
records
that's
in the
coming
JD
on.
Verzuz. You're gonna
That's coming on. Listen, man, I want to see it. 20 in New York, 20 in Atlanta.
I like that.
We can't just have 20 records from these two goats.
That's hard.
We need
that's the
to
idea
see it
right there.
Do it.
And
you make your money two places.
and I'm going to both. Be clear.
I'm going to both. I'm going to both.
I'm going to both.
Yeah, that's happening.
I don't care what nights. Sorry, Pod.
Sorry, Pod.
Ain't no pod that week. Oh, let me tell you right now, buddy. Hey, the second that they announce this
Deuces.
pod off, don't say, yo, Joe, you ain't tell us we need a warning. Hey, fam, check this out. No, I'm off. Sick day.
How many sick days we get, yo?
Ice, don't start. Ice.
Word.
Ice.
We got disability and all that.
Yeah,
Five sick days a week, right? I only look for y'all. Y'all don't get 5 sick days a week. Tell me you don't.
That's you good. I gotta give you that one.
Yeah.
All right.
That's funny, son.
Monday,
Yeah, that's funny.
You could be sick Monday, Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday,
sick on the weekend.
Saturday.
Sunday.
Get the whole weekend sick.
Mad sickness then. Take a little tussin.
Get you some sea moss.
Yeah, get it off. Get it off. All right, what else we got to get to?
That's funny.
All right. Oh, no. Don't you know no good? Yo, y'all need me, man. Y'all need me out here. I ain't gonna hold you. Who else would let y'all know that Jodeci is running from Dru Hill? Aside from Dru Hill. Who else would point out that coincidentally, of course, a week or 2 weeks after Devontae Swing shows up and says, I'm back, Dru Hill reunited and said, we back too, dog.
and we looking for smoke.
No, I got to find the clip. I got it. Hold up.
Oh, Joe, stay with the clip. Come
Oh,
on.
no, I'm finding
for
it.
smoke or
Fam,
looking for
because
a
I
check?
be home. I love being right.
And they'll take they ready for the smoke.
Here we go, right? Oh, it's trying to be funny. It's trying to be funny. Hold up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yo, we're Dru Hill. Pretty much we're doing verses against anybody. Anybody. Whoever want it can get it. Whether it's Jodeci, Boys II Men. Anybody. But I'll tell you what, how about maybe like 112 and Jagged Edge could combine to one group, and then they might have a chance. But you gotta sing for real. It's just different. It's just different. If you ain't singing, get somewhere. so anybody can get it. Ain't no ringers. Anybody can get it. Callers. Y'all know our numbers. We love all y'all. We love 112, Jagged Edge. Everybody. But if the music cut off, we gonna keep singing. Get somewhere. Get all the voices around, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I don't need to hear camaraderie from you guys. Y'all just fucking met at a mall somewhere the other day. We got back together. I don't need to hear chemistry and friendship. I love all y'all, but
Stripper locker room.
y'all get that together now. But don't let that take away from the message. Look at you judging, classes.
Yeah, you starting your bullshit already.
Good classes. Build Mika's house, man. Why you want to build Mika's house, honestly?
For real. Just
At
like
least the
niggas
garage.
was like, yo, dog, look at them.
You don't think that'd be great promo for the pod? Like, yo, I built Meek house. That'd be just good for your name.
Meek said he's trying to build a house that somebody's never seen.
Well, it'll be a one of
And
one.
you the man for the job.
I know, so it's gonna be a nice bag involved. So I might be.
He got it.
Off the pot for a couple months.
That's the problem with these podcasts. We'll continue.
I know. I'm just
We're gonna keep
saying.
going?
We know.
We're gonna build. Yo, no, build down. Yo, go take the gig.
Nah, you
motherfucker.
Yo, this nigga's so stupid, yo.
Man.
This nigga.
Yo, listen. I know. I saw what the internet said. Y'all was interneting again. Y'all said, yo, I don't know none of them but Cisco. Well, of course that's true, idiots.
Okay.
But if you're not an idiot, you know it wasn't Cisco that led this off now. See, and this is my problem with Ice. Dru Hill just did what Kendrick be trying to do. Yo, any group could get the smoke. Man, you talking to Jodeci. You talking to Jodeci. And you know they talking to Jodeci because they tried to make the list longer. But then they said Boys II Men and shut up. They left it. Anybody. It could be Boys to Men. I mean, 112 and Jagged Edge could team up. Is what I meant to say. Y'all better leave Wanye wherever he at.
You better.
Because if he get mad and come out here and go get Sean and them, listen, man, chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Chill out.
I think Boys to Men, they going to beat you with a Christmas album damn near. But listen, Dru Hill, my sleeper of the R&B groups, and I'm with Cisco. Jodeci might be running from the smoke. Get it done. Y'all gave me Jagged Edge in 12 or 11. One of them. Y'all gave me one of them shits, and I still didn't get Slim So Fly featuring Jadakiss out of that duel.
It was 11.
Whoever it was, they gave that to me. They gave me some. Y'all gave me Tory Lanez and French. Look, that wasn't even Twist and Timberland. I'm just talking shit now. But they gave it to me. Nigga French featured his head off.
As he should, though.
Hey,
what else?
If it's one thing, he got some features now.
Yes.
Go ahead and play with him. He gonna feature on something. That feature bag ain't to be slept on. Listen, I want to see all these shits. That's it.
Me too.
That's it.
I would love to see this. Like Dru Hill,
Jodeci?
What? Yeah.
Jodeci is losing that one.
Yes, they are.
They are.
They are losing it. You ain't gotta think on it hard.
No, do that. Don't be disrespectful.
Yeah,
I'm not being disrespectful.
You are being disrespectful.
I'm not.
Because Jodeci could play Casey and JoJo joints and Tupac joints.
Cool. It's good, but it ain't enough.
I don't have them beating Dru Hill, but you're gonna watch your tone.
I don't know.
I don't like how you talking.
It ain't enough.
I don't know.
You told me Money Ain't a Thing was gonna beat Who Shot You.
You did say that.
I did.
We got to tell the people some of the stuff you saying on the ride.
I was rolling with Ish until he said that. I'm like,
I think that y'all think Who Shot Ya resonates outside of the tri-state area better than it does. I lived in the South. I lived down south.
Bam.
In the 90s, them niggas wasn't Who Shot Ya in.
I was
Hypnotize. Listen,
I told you where I was at when Who
Hypnotize is
Shot
gonna.
You dropped. I was in North
Hypnotize is a
Carolina.
point. Hypnotize is a point. Juicy's a point. More Money, More Problems. The Benjamins.
Yeah.
Who Shot Ya? Y'all niggas going too far.
I didn't. Nobody said Who Shot You's a guaranteed point.
Corey did say Who Shot Ya's a point.
Well, he was wrong, but Who Shot You can beat Money Ain't a Thing.
Thing.
Parks, where do you stand on that one?
Who Shot You?
Especially when Puff.
I like Money Ain't a Thing, but
come
it's
on.
not that.
Okay.
That was at Money. You know why Ish is partial? Money Ain't a Thing was out during Ish's peak drug dealing years.
When money was not a thing.
Yeah, and that was a thing.
But money still ain't a thing.
Wrong.
That was a thing.
Nigga,
Nah, you had the Ferrari, the Jaguar. I think you had a Jag
I
back
ain't
then,
switch
right?
no lanes.
The fall
Sit
off,
your
man.
ass,
How
I'm a
How you get from the Jag to that truck?
To the floor.
To that motherfucker.
Regular floor.
Yeah, that nigga suffered the consequences from the drug drought. Yo, they took the drugs off the street. That nigga Itch started building, picked up a hammer and some nails.
Deal with these other bricks over here.
I'm agreeing with some of these people. Like you said before, it's 10 joints that Biggie could play. That's points. And Puff can't. No, you can't. You can't play 10 Biggie songs as a point. I just disagree.
Maybe not, but they strong.
Maybe 8.
Strong contenders.
Strong 4 or 5.
I ain't saying that Puff should play "Gimme the Loot" against anything Jermaine Dupri. Don't be silly.
Right.
But if we just get to the records, I think there's a few.
Of course there are.
I don't know if Money Ain't a Thing beats I Love the Dough.
Yeah, it do.
You out your dough mind.
Yeah, yes, it does. Joe.
Maybe it
serious?
do.
No,
Maybe
it
that's
does.
New York
Maybe
bias.
it does.
Um,
No, that's
That
definitely.
is a lot of New York bias.
Yeah, you're.
There's people down south that don't even know what I Love the Dough is.
Yo, put all the cameras on me. Oh, you can't.
Yo, there's people in the south that don't even know what I Love the Dough is.
I'm wrong.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So,
There you go.
so what? Why y'all think because I talk this much that I have to be right? No.
No, we don't think that. We think you think that.
I think that I'm going to own my New York bias, and y'all won't use it as an insult or a slight or an indictment against my character.
Nah, as long as you own it, you good.
Money Ain't a Thing is a New York record.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's bigger than New York City.
I get what you're saying though.
It's still a New York record.
It's a New York record.
That's
It's
our New York
Hope's
bias.
record.
See, and that's what they say is
It's Hope's
bias
record.
about
What
New
are
York.
Hope's album.
That's a
It's
New
a whole
York record.
song.
It's a Hope song.
It's a both song.
Ish was dealing drugs in Atlanta when that song came out. Yo, calling money.
Hey, yo, New Yorkers are crazy.
Yo, ain't Future from New York?
It was on a JDL.
I think Future's from New York too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, 1472.
I'm about to just troll them niggas.
Nigga say, yo.
Nah, when you said
Young Thug was born in Brooklyn.
East Coast put Migos on for you lost.
They wanted
to
fuck you up.
Rightfully
And
so,
Nelly.
too.
And Nelly.
Nah, but the Migos one was the worst. I have never heard it take that bad.
This nigga said New York dropped Amigos and Nelly. Look at his face. Look at his face. And I'm listening.
No, that's it.
Yo, I'm so cool with being that person. That's why podcasting needs me. Who else would say that? Listen to that.
Nobody,
Yo,
because
New
niggas
York,
got
bro.
sense.
Did New York break Wayne?
You said that too.
They didn't.
What's break mean?
They didn't break Wayne.
They did not
They
break
did not
Wayne.
break
No.
Wayne.
No, they didn't break
help?
Wayne.
Were they monumental
Very
in the breaking
monumental.
of Wayne?
Wayne had hits when he was 14 years old.
All right, here's the
Y'all telling me that New York? Wait, y'all telling me
I'm
New
gonna tell
York's
him.
opinion of the Migos was not monumental in their upbringing? Lie to my face, Atlanta and Lenox Mall.
No.
The fuck is you talking? Oh, please.
The light skinned nigga getting on Versace is what did that. Had nothing to do with New York, Joe. That's what did it. Yes, Migos is making records. When Drake jumped on Versace, it was over. Nothing to do with New York. Sorry.
So New York by way of Drake, you saying?
This is Toronto bias show.
So that's what you're saying?
Canada and they came back down.
No, I know that I sound stupid to most people. I get it. I get it. Yo, I'm cool with sounding stupid to most
Bring
people.
it to me, because I don't get that.
But the crux of my argument lies in Atlanta's resentment towards New York and this attitude, which is why I understand it. Because my understanding is, yes, Ice, you're right. When Drake, nigga, we might have been on the rooftop together in Edgewater at the crib. Well, Roy was definitely there when that dropped. And Drake dropped. It was the morning. It was a secret EP, and that shit dropped. And we played that thing 100 times. And you know what it made New York do? Take a deeper look at the sound that was already dominant in Atlanta. That was already winning. When you talk to people that found Migos mixtapes early on, because y'all think I'm stupid. When you talk about all that shit, Migos was running Atlanta, which is why Atlanta say, nah, we did that. Y'all did that there.
Right.
That's true.
But when we get outside of there,
to get universal,
there was a few years where New York stamp had to matter.
I agree.
That Drake feature made New York. We didn't even pay no mind to the Cole feature on that project. Like, it was some shit on that project, right?
To your point, when Versace dropped, the New York cosign or the New York stamp didn't mean as much at that moment. The Wayne thing, yes.
That's not true.
Yo,
Yes.
wait, time out. Let me ask a question real quick. The Drake feature, did that come before or after Fight Night?
I don't know.
Somebody look it up. Somebody look it up and tell me.
Yo,
look up.
New York still
Label
considered that shit mumble rap. New York still considered that shit mumble rap. New York was not accepting of the Migos like that.
Yeah, that's not me trying to say New York takes credit.
I know.
But do I think the New York stamp had like a lot of impact at one point? Yeah.
That came before.
Fam, I was in Sin City when Future came up here trying to work records. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Don't talk to me about this because I'm going to get real music geeky. I seen y'all niggas go to Starlets with no jewelry. Stop playing with me. Ask them. Don't take my word. Ask them niggas. There's a wall of it up in Starlets.
It is.
It is.
Stop. I watch these niggas do.
Well, you still want to win in New York. You have to win in New York.
Then don't act like you have no idea where that attitude comes from New Yorkers. Don't act like it's not. Don't act like it don't stem from somewhere. It's not just out the fucking clear blue sky.
But to say that,
come on, stop.
New York is responsible for this.
Y'all tell that shit to somebody down there that don't know, dog.
But you can't get to a certain level of stardom without acceptance here.
After a certain point, you could. Up
to
a point, you were able to.
But now it might.
You couldn't.
And now it might.
Up to a point, you could not.
But now it might be reversed.
I don't know nobody that
now
is a
it's
superstar.
now
it's
different.
here.
Now it's reversed.
Niggas don't care about winning New York now. Not now.
That's a large part of Drake's fault too. Fucking Drake and Wayne. Young Money did that.
Yeah. Yes.
Young Money did
yes.
that. Young Money did
yes.
that. I'm mad at them for that. They should have did that. That was fucked up.
There was artists that was popping in the South, but you didn't go national until you got New York over.
Yo, but I think Young Money
going
did.
on in LA for 30 years.
Here's a hot take. I think Young Money did that from New York resentment. The same resentment that Atlanta's talking about, I think Young Money did that to New York because Drake is in Canada his whole life looking at Aaliyah, looking at the New York Carl Thomas.
Drake came out before, the Drake remix came out before Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, I just showed you.
Oh, okay.
How long? How long?
A year.
Was it?
One was,
No,
one was
it was
13,
like
one was 14,
8 months.
14.
Yeah, but it was February to June to February.
Listen,
Anyway.
I saw what Fight Night did to New York. I don't know if Fight Night does that to New York without that Drake record doing what it did for New Yorkers. For New Yorkers. For us understanding. We didn't understand racks on racks on racks. I'm sorry.
No, we didn't.
We didn't get it. Yo, when Walk It Out happened, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. It still wasn't
Even
there.
that, they went and got Jim Jones. That you had to get. You were getting New Yorkers on your remixes.
Jermaine Dupri put New York people on Welcome to Atlanta's remix. Stop talking
In
to me
his
about.
defense,
Stop
he
talking
put
to me
LA,
about
he
this.
put St. Louis, he put everybody.
Because
on
he's
there
a
too.
genius and he
So,
should have.
It ain't just a New York thing with that. You can't get that.
You see, I can get it. Go watch the video. See, and that's where my New York bias comes in. Go watch the video and tell me what happened when it got to New York. Y'all can't
Pump
take
Dance
that
on the
away.
Garden.
You can't beat that, Ice.
Stop
Nah,
it.
but
Stop
fam,
it. Don't talk to me no
not-
more.
You
Don't
can't
talk
beat
to me
that,
no more.
Ice.
Don't talk to me no more.
Fam,
If you
I'm
wasn't
still
there and
on
you don't
top
remember the
of-
video,
I
don't talk to me
understand.
no
I
more.
know the
Garden.
video.
Don't talk to me no more.
With no permits.
I know the video. I know the video.
You can't do that.
Hey, shut up. I'm done.
You can't do that.
I know the video, but that matters to New York.
No, 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 no. No, no.
You know
LA
what?
don't
You
give
will
a
not
fuck
do
that.
that.
LA don't give a fuck
you
that
will not
Puff
do
danced
that.
on the Garden.
Oh, yes, the fuck you do.
That's true. You're right. Ice is
Shit.
right.
Atlanta didn't give a fuck that Puff danced on the Garden.
That's true.
That's not true.
It
is true.
We know what that means. We don't. They don't
We know what that means.
Yo, okay, my memory is bad. Screaming, somebody in Video Village, this will solve it for me. This will tell me if I'm right or wrong, and I'll admit it. Tell me what spot in the video Madison Square Garden comes up. When did that happen in the song? I need to know. Because then I don't care. It's going to tell me what they was trying to do when he put his armor. Look at this. Hey, this video was it. This is it. Yo, stop this. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
See,
I
again,
don't want
we-
stop talking to me.
That's
Stop
New
talking
York
to me.
bias,
Stop
man.
talking to me.
That's
Stop
New
talking
York
to me.
bias.
Stop talking to me.
That's just some gangster
done.
shit. That's
That's
some
all.
dope shit
Exactly.
that we
I'm done
know.
with you.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, he appreciated it.
Who? JD.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course he did.
Then stop.
But you're sitting here making it seem like this mattered more to them. Like Atlanta didn't give a fuck about this. This was for us.
They did. We know what that means.
We know
Fam,
what this means.
You felt the impact of this
Because
particular
you're
segment.
from here.
No, if you was outside and you wasn't from here, you felt it. And that's when I'm not going to let the internet. Y'all do that revisionist history shit. I was there. I was right next to Jermaine Dupri in Club Bed in New York when
Wow,
they just,
New
Like,
York.
stop playing with me.
New York.
No, next to Jermaine Dupri.
Right, but go do it. Go stand next to him in Atlanta.
Next to Jermaine.
Go stand next to him in Atlanta.
You might can't even stand next to him in Atlanta.
No, you can't.
Not back then.
But that don't change what I'm saying. I'm saying that somebody from the Atlanta Mount Rushmore knew what New York, knew the place that New York needed to play in his rollout. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want it to
this
sound
is
like
a
I'm taking
cause.
away from Jermaine Dupri at all. I'm not. I'm just saying, y'all not gonna run that dismissive New York shit on me. I drive by Sedgwick Ave too much. Like play with somebody else. Don't play with me. I know what parks did what. Stop telling me about what's going on. I know y'all running shit now.
So when
and
they
it's
shot the-
reversed now. Now these New York dudes is doing the same thing to y'all, and we respect it. So y'all had to respect it. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't.
So where he did Nelly in part, that means nothing. Like they shot the St. Louis part in an area in a place that is important to St. Louis. They shot Snoop's LA verse in something that matters to LA.
What?
Where Snoop's verse was at? On top of
The donut?
yeah. That's a staple though.
You
It's a
can't
staple.
compare the donut
I'm
to
not-
Madison Square Garden.
Fam, you're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying.
Like this is you can't do this. Only Puff could do this. You can't get a permit to go up there. New York's not giving you that.
VIP World Famous Records is a staple in
I'm
LA.
not disagreeing.
We agree with
It's Snoop. He can get up there. Puff can't get a permit from the city of New York to go stand on Madison Square Garden and shoot a video. He did it and said, fuck y'all. He don't
Okay.
get permits for his videos.
Dope, very dope. It doesn't mean that
They don't equate.
It don't equate.
I could call up the landlord to the music store and get on this shit. Y'all want to shoot a video on top of your music store.
If
You
your
got to
music-
call a mayor to get on top of the garden, yo, and shoot a video.
But You missing my point. Ish.
I know. I agreed with you. This is New York shit. We know how fly this is.
You keep the donut. I'm not going to disrespect the donut or whatever you're talking about.
Those VIP records, not the donut.
The VIP records. Cadillac records.
Where's St. Louis shoot at?
Yo, Ice, I'm done with you.
No, I'm asking you a question.
I don't know, by the Archers?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? What that Ice talking
Cardinal
about?
Stadium. In the Arch. These shit, see, that's New York bias though. Y'all got it. Look, you can't just call these niggas and do this either.
Yes, you can. If you,
Ice,
Drake just took a bitch and he had the Dodger Stadium for 10 grand.
You're going to get me in the beef with the St. Lunatics. You're going to get me in. And I fuck with Murph and all. Listen, stop it, Ice, because you're going to get me in St. Lunatic beef for no reason.
You need it.
Nah, nigga standing on top of the Garden in New York City is equivalent to...
I'm not saying equivalent.
What the fuck are you saying? Shut up.
No, nigga, y'all in New York bias. That's what I'm saying.
I don't have that.
Nah, yeah, you are.
I agree with you.
Are.
All right, stop this. Ish, hold up. Let me just say this.
You're not my guy.
Ish, let me talk for a minute. Ice, let me just say this.
Go ahead, man.
As a Knicks fan, you know how the Garden opens? You know what it says? Just because you keep calling me New York bias. Let me tell you how the Garden opens. Welcome to the most famous arena in the world. Madison Square. I'm like, that's how it opens. They don't even talk about the Knicks.
It is the most famous arena in the world, Joe. I'm agreeing with you.
And the nigga is standing on it.
Hold on, I got to
dope. Very dope. I'm not taking nothing from that.
I'm stepping out of this.
Thank God.
Yeah, I got 5 stepping.
Y'all been arguing about donuts in Madison Square Garden.
Because Ice just read comments and forget that he was outside.
I don't read none of this
You wear
shit.
glasses. You read. Yes, you do. You get LASIX. You are a reader. You can't wait to read again. It's true. Stop.
You can't
Come
wait.
on, Dru Hill.
That's a good one.
This nigga trying to find some shit to read. So I say my prayers every night. See, I like that we get into those passionate disputes.
yo.
And now I can't go to Atlanta after whatever we just talked about.
You're always trying to make me yell. Bro.
Hey, we
I don't
going
like
in.
yelling.
There's bad New York niggas in Atlanta. How do you don't feel what I'm saying?
That's Brooklyn now.
Yeah.
Yo, you ain't gonna kill you. You just all right.
That's Brookhead. It's Brookhead.
Yeah.
It's Brookhead.
I want to talk about something I seen one of them niggas post. Yo, Atlanta, that's how you know they own shit. Cause they just tweeting and posting, yo, I'll kill you. yo, they confirmed and say, yo, I don't play about mine. I will kill you. So have a good day.
Stop. Like, yo, stop. Before you be dead. Period. No more shit, period. That's it.
What else do you say?
And that's that on that.
That's funny, yo.
That's that on that. Yo, Ice told me that Murphy Lee dancing in front of the St. Louis thingamajig that I love, but I don't never see black people over there looking at it. I've been to St. Louis, dog.
Love St.
And I'm a tourist. I run right over. Let me see the little loopy thing.
The arch. the arches. Yeah, they gonna fuck. St. Louis is really gonna fuck you. No more sweetie pies for you.
Every time I go over
No
there.
more sweetie pies for you.
Hey, St. Louis, let black people look at the thing, man.
I seen that arch one time in my life, and it wasn't even up close.
Hey, that shit is heavily. They got the horses and whips over there.
All right.
Hey, St. Louis, that's Joe talking. I'll fuck with y'all.
That ain't even Joe, snitch. That's our new host. Somebody new.
The backpack.
Welcoming.
Oh, man.
Yo, Ice is crazy. That's how you know Ice got old chicks in St. Louis.
What?
Like if your wife is listening, it's easy to pinpoint where the old work is at.
You know what
nah, don't do that to St. Louis. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that to the Lou.
I like sweetie pies,
to the
nigga.
Lou. I know.
And
You
sweetie pie.
love sweetie pies.
I love sweetie pies.
Pies that's sweet. You can't wait to go back for more, right? More sweetie pies. I love them too. What kind you like? The skinny joint? How you like your sweetie pie?
You ate that sweetie pie.
Yeah. Rough ass beard all in somebody's sweetie pie.
Oh, man.
Yo, cut that dumbass Dru Hill off and throw Cry For Me on.
Damn.
Cry For You.
Y'all gotta start putting respect on the rest of these dudes.
These niggas was dope.
Yeah, but the internet is
The internet
interneting.
is just
Oh,
Cisco.
yeah, yeah.
They
No,
interneting. That's my
That's what
common
happened. They
theme
go
for the
back and rewrite
day.
shit.
They don't know shit. They was
back
just
and
born.
No, yeah, you're right.
They grew up with androids and shit. Fuck them niggas.
No, them niggas
Privileged
is dope.
ass motherfuckers.
I just cry.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why this wins.
Niggas ain't never packed a lunchbox and went to school a long route.
Did you hear covers on their books?
Come on, man.
Put
I'm
the
sick
book
of these
covers
niggas.
on their books.
Did you hear what Dru Hill said in the video? You got to sing these. That's how they gonna win.
Oh, they're cheating. You ain't gotta sing shit.
gotta sing a motherfucker.
I'm old. I'm gonna play my record and dance. Shut up,
Nigga, I'ma
Dru Hill.
get up there and do
Y'all
this.
don't call no shots. But
Yeah.
listen, man. Oh, come on. It's not a versus cast. Come on, let's get to it. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got?
Argue
Fugees.
about this. Oh, go ahead.
No. Argue about what? Give it to me.
This 500 greatest songs list.
All right, we back to being a music podcast.
Hey,
Listen
thank
to
God.
this. Yo, I got wild takes that I might say wrong, but it's rooted in right.
Okay. That felt wrong in
Anything
itself.
you say about this is gonna be right. I'm gonna tell you, Joe.
This list is terrible.
Who is this? Rolling Stone magazine?
Just wait till you get
Rolling Stone published something. I will allow it to work.
right.
I understand the scam. I understand the tricks for engagement and clicks and all of this BS, but I'll play along like I normally do.
The scam is the scam, man.
500 greatest songs ever written. Rolling Stone, who I don't know how many stones they rolled.
It's been a while. It's been a while since the Stones rolled.
That's
over
what I'm saying.
No, they were stoned out on this. You out your fucking
Yeah.
They might have been rolling.
Yeah. They was rolling in stone.
Yeah, they was.
Rolling. They put out a list of the 500 greatest songs ever made. My first question was, who the hell are y'all to put out a list of 500 greatest songs ever made? But
I mean, they're one of the oldest music
public
publications.
They can get that.
They have some stake in
And
doing
validity
this.
and valid. Not, I don't, yeah. So everybody must have quit.
Yeah.
they must have let all. Who wrote this? Who put this? Oh, no, too many people. We don't
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
name.
yeah,
Too many
yeah,
people
yeah.
put this together. So they did have like a boardroom meeting. I'm sure there was some arguments about this. I skipped right and got to the first 10.
Naturally.
I didn't read. I don't know. Ice just told me the first 2. I thought it was hysterical. We're going to read this in real time. Leave your comments. Let me know what y'all think.
I got up
Because
to
y'all
8.
swear I be bugging. But Rolling Stone is Biebering.
And there's no disrespect to any of the artists that we're about to.
At all.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this
I
ain't
mean-
nothing to do with the artist.
All disrespect to the people that came up with this list.
Correct.
Indeed.
Never these artists. Number
Or the
one on
songs. These are great songs.
number 1 on the list. Greatest song ever made. Aretha Franklin, Respect.
Great song.
Credited to Otis Redding as the writer. 1967.
Great song.
Great song.
Great song.
It's not a top
Probably
10
should be
song
in the
of all
top
time.
50 somewhere.
It's not number one.
Certainly not at number
Not
1.
top 10
It's not one.
Certainly not at 1 or 2
or 10.
or 3 or
3.
4 or 5.
Or 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. No disrespect.
It's no disrespect to Aretha Franklin, fam. We
Look
just
at the
talking
irony
about,
of disrespect. Respect.
That is funny. But yo, we talking about the greatest songs ever.
I'm with you.
All right.
It's a,
Okay.
But that is important to me to make note that I don't know how many white people were in this room, but that's a pretty safe pick for number 1 if you're a white person.
it is.
That's a very safe
No, I disagree.
respect
if
from
you're a white
Aretha
person,
Franklin.
There are safer picks.
That's safe.
There are
That's safe.
safer picks.
What's the safer pick than respect? That's saying they're leading with respect. We respect you, black people.
Change gonna come.
Nah, but
That's coming shortly after. Let's go number 2.
number 2.
Public Enemy, Fight the Power.
Even safer.
Now.
Even safer.
This is white people in.
Chuck D himself would tell you
This is not
that
number
this is egregious. Flavor Flav himself would tell you
Would stop
that this
his
is
clock.
It's true.
It's true.
true.
I agree.
It's true.
I'm agreeing
And
with
this
you.
is one of the songs that made me want to be who I am. I don't play about Chuck.
Number 2.
But this,
ever.
white people, just call me. Call somebody. call
Bieber.
people.
Anybody.
Call Bieber.
They called Bieber.
The more songs I only got to 8. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I know we
It's
read
fine.
this
We're
in
going to
real
learn the
time.
rest together.
But I'm just saying, hold on. The more songs I got up the list, the more it told me less number of black people were in the room.
3, Sam Cooke, Change Gonna Come, 1964. Starting to see a theme. Bob Dylan. I knew y'all was gonna get freaky, white people. I knew y'all was gonna get freaky.
That's not even Bob's best song.
The same can be said for the Aretha Franklin song
True.
and
True.
the Public Enemy song.
True.
I don't think "Fight the Power" is, but it's the greatest song.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
the
greatest,
most powerful and
greatest
impactful
song. So yeah, Bob Dylan, Like a Rolling Stone. Fam, what's number 5? Let's go. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I'm personally not mad at that.
I'm not mad
Not
at
at all.
that. Not mad at
That's
that.
one of my favorite records of all time.
Shouldn't be at 5.
It shouldn't be at 5.
Shouldn't
Probably
be at
not
5.
Probably not.
It
It's a
is
top
one of the
20
greatest songs
It's a top
ever
20
made.
song. It's a top 20 song.
Maybe top 15.
I agree.
Maybe even top 12.
I could go with
Maybe.
that. I could go with that.
If it's an all-white room. But 5? Let's keep going. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On at 6. White people, don't tell me that you think that great of that song and won't change the world. Because now you're just smacking me around.
The people in that boardroom know how the power to change the world.
I don't know that. I don't know who's in it. I ain't check. I didn't check.
Hey, yo, fam, it's freezing in here, dog.
The Beatles, Strawberry Fields Forever.
Not even the best Beatles
67.
I've never heard
That's
of
at 7. Yo, I'm out. I'm done. At number 8, Missy Elliott.
Go home.
Get your freak on.
The pod is over.
No,
Bye.
find me somebody that works at
Rolling Stone.
That's where I stopped at. I wanted y'all to get there with me.
Fam.
I needed
Wait.
We're not
gotta be
just
a
going to
joke.
skip past.
It's got to be a
8.
joke.
Wait,
brother.
we're not gonna skip past
It's a
8.
joke.
We're not skipping past. What's a joke?
This list.
Oh.
Get Your Freak On is number 8.
Is the 8th.
The 8th best song
It's
of all
something
time.
we gotta look at
I
something,
love
yo.
Missy Elliott. I love Missy Elliott.
Fam.
I wouldn't care if I was
I've gotten
married.
my freak on.
I wasn't married to Missy Elliott. I would not pick this as the 10 best.
Yeah, fam.
Fam, come on.
Come on, let's keep going.
I want to go home.
At 9, Fleetwood Mac, Dreams, 1977.
Yep.
At 10, Outkast, Hey Ya.
It's Hey
03.
Ya.
Hey, yeah,
Whatever it is, it's at the wrong number.
it is. It is.
Should Hey Ya be at number 10? I'm
Absolutely.
shutting up.
Hey Ya
Wrong
shouldn't
episode
be
to
in
say that.
top
Yeah, you
100.
gotta
Wrong
say-
episode.
no, you
Let's
can't say that
enough
now.
of that. Enough of that now.
can't say that
Atlanta,
now.
we
That's
love
Atlanta.
Atlanta. We want to go back.
Yeah.
Too much great food, great women, great restaurants. I'm going back, and we sell out every show we do out there. Got to go back. Now, the Beach Boys, God Only Knows.
I don't
Is
know
that the
song.
Beach Boys' best song?
No, it's a good song though, but not top 11.
Number 12.
Stevie Wonder, Superstition. I vote move it up.
Move it.
Yeah,
Wait,
wait.
I vote move
Fam,
it
we
up.
got Missy
I
Elliott.
vote move it
You
up.
can't put Superstition under Missy Elliott.
and no.
No
or
way,
Hey
no
Ya.
way.
Enemy. Or Hey Ya.
In the top 10 Missy songs of all time, Superstition is higher than Get Your Freak On. Somehow. There's no list
love
in
you,
which
Missy. This is nothing against
not
Missy.
at
This
all
fool
against
said in the
Missy.
top 10 Missy songs,
Fam.
Superstition
Fam,
will
what's-
still be
what's
higher.
happening?
Rolling Stone
Is-
found my old Molly's Connect.
No, that's not Molly here. I've been on Molly. Molly don't do
This
this.
is the regular ecstasy.
Yeah, there's some other shit.
Yo, what the fuck?
At 13, the Rolling Stones, Give Me Shelter. I'm going to stay out of white people's business.
It's
Keep
not-
going.
Also,
But they
not the
got
best
two.
Rolling Stones
But they
song.
got
Got
two in the
two.
top 15.
The Kinks, Waterloo Sunset.
I don't even know what that
I'm
one is.
staying out of white people's business. Keep going. The Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Come on, fam.
No, I think I want to hold your hand.
You better not. Don't say shit. Just keep going.
Yo,
Number
Rolling
16,
Stone.
Keep going.
Crazy in
Yes.
Love is
Yes.
number 16.
Crazy in Love, number 16.
That's not even
2003.
Beyonce's.
17.
Yes.
Wait, 17 is Queen Bohemian
Come on.
Rhapsody?
Turn it off.
Are you kidding me?
This podcast is over.
Are you... Wait,
See, Joe, this is when you yell and throw shit. 'cause
have
I'm
y'all
with you now.
ever heard... Why I have to convince the white people where the song should be?
Look at
That's
that.
crazy.
Bohemian Rhapsody is better than all
All
of
the
the
songs
songs.
they've named. All of them.
If they said Bohemian Rhapsody was number 1, 2, or 3, I wouldn't argue with them.
Hell no.
You couldn't argue. You couldn't argue.
I was waiting for that one.
Yo. No, look, Bohemian Rhapsody.
For
in
the
top-
viewers who don't know, he just saw number 18 and it was Purple Rain.
and he's the Prince nephew. So, yo, fam.
That's not true. Listen, stop. I'm too big on mental health to do that right now. Clearly, the room was dyslexic.
Well, no, if they're dyslexic, that makes it 81.
Yo, not even.
They thought that they was putting Bohemian Rhapsody at 1 and Purple Rain at 2.
They thought the 8
you
was
can't convince. Yeah.
The 8 was the period after the 1, and they fucked it up. They thought it was an 8.
Yeah. The 8 was, there's an 8% chance this shouldn't be number 1. Somebody got this wrong. John Lennon, Imagine, is at number 19. That's 1, 2, and 3. They had it wrong.
But hey, y'all.
Exactly.
But
That's
hey,
1, 2, and
y'all.
3.
Hey,
Is
y'all.
it
No.
top 10?
No. That is 1, 2,
That's
and
where
3.
the list starts.
That's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, they fucked up. That's what it was.
Robin, Dancing on My Own, 2010.
Who?
What?
Yo, somebody play this song. Find this song. I want to hear what they...
I actually don't want to hear it.
I do. I want to hear
No, somebody, I got to hear. I got to hear. Keep going. Somebody find that.
Robin
We'll keep doing this. Billie Holiday, Strange Fruit at 21.
nice.
Yeah, they started the list at 17.
That's nice.
Yeah, because...
I got it. When you play it?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, please.
I don't think you...
Just a
I
little
want you
bit.
to.
Just a little bit. I just want to hear what they mom
You
was.
might know it.
I don't. Turn it off. Turn it off. This is not allowed to be played in this house.
This is white
Yeah,
greatness.
you know, white
This is
people
white
love
greatness
that.
right here.
Yeah,
No,
come on.
we
look at
don't.
that.
Yo,
No, keep playing. No, keep going. Now we might be missing something. Keep going.
What is this song?
Do me a favor.
I am a
No,
Caucasian man, and I have never heard
please.
this song in my
Turn it off, 'cause
entire
I'm gonna be
life.
mad if they send me some sample right shit that we clearance. I'm gonna be mad if they call and say, "Yo, that was my jam you was playing, yo.
Yeah,
Take
you
that
owe
out
me.
your shit." I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to play your shit, dog.
Your shit shouldn't be on this list.
Oh my God, the Ronettes Be My Baby. I'm not even
Never
mad
heard
at
of
this.
it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yeah, you
Go
know
back
Be My Baby.
unless there's another one. You'd heard that song.
Yeah, you know Be My Baby.
David Bowie, Hero.
Great song.
Yo, I think they started the list.
They
at-
did. At 17 was where the list started.
Yeah.
100%.
The Beatles.
Day in the Life.
Day-
That's
look,
the good
look,
Beatles
look,
song. That's
look,
the one
look.
that's supposed to be there.
Look, they just made them a cup.
Come on.
Kanye West at 25 with
Pusha T.
Pusha T, and this is Runaway.
That's my shit. I can't front.
I love this song.
Fam, that's not a
Ice.
top.
No,
25
Ice.
song
I'm
of all
not saying.
time.
I just said that's my shit.
Yo, I said I was only reading 10. I'm cool. No, let's get to
No,
30.
no,
Now
no,
let's get to
no,
30.
no,
Let's get to 30.
Let's get the 30.
Joni Mitchell, A Case of You.
That's a bop.
It's all right.
That's a bop.
Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run.
Born in the USA would be higher than
I
Born
was
to
about to
Run.
say I never heard Born to Run. I know Born in the USA.
No, they meant USA. They dyslexic. Oh, they got the U right.
It ran
Put it
away.
in the wrong place.
Oh man.
Once in a lifetime's a bop.
Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime, 1980. I'm not mad at G-Thing being there.
You won't get a word out of me about this one.
I'm not arguing.
You won't get a word out of me. I'm sorry, Ish.
I'm shutting up.
That's my bias kicking
I'm
in
not
now.
mad at
I'm not mad
G-Thing
at
being
that.
on this list.
Number 29 of
no,
all
I'm not
time.
arguing it.
No.
You out your 29.
Yeah, I'm not.
G-Thing is one of the greatest rap songs I've ever made.
It's my
I
shit
stand
too.
by
I
it.
ain't mad at that
Yeah.
one.
I stand by it.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this, and I'm just shooting now. If G thing
They
is
gotta stop.
29, where's the message?
Is you gonna come
In
on?
all time songs?
Come on. Come on. Where is it? I don't know. You answer. I don't know.
It should be higher. Then
The message should be high.
Higher than G thing?
Probably.
Oh, okay. All right. No, you said it like I was saying.
I don't
something
need
crazy.
this. I don't need to knock the message to big up G. They
No,
both
I
should be
know.
there.
No, I'm just saying. But
They both
in
are two of the
hip-hop
greatest rap songs that ever made. But I'm just not going to argue G-Thing being on a greatest 500
Music list.
Yeah. I'm
no,
not.
I rock
I'm
with
not.
I
I'll
love-
argue this.
I love Royals, but then the next song is "I Can't Get No Satisfaction" by Rolling Stones.
I'm done. I'm finished.
In no planet is Royals better than "I Can't Get No Satisfaction."
It is when
is.
Royal sent the bag over.
It is when everybody
when-
is 21.
It is when Royals
Right,
is
this
in the
fucking
in the
list.
room. Yo, what y'all
can't
think about
be
that joint we put out a few
21,
years
yo.
ago? Y'all ain't like
she
that
got
joint?
she got an album coming out right now, or maybe it's out.
Now I got to see 32. Come on, keep going.
32 is a good. I mean, this should be much higher.
I don't want to read no more. That's the end.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
the end.
stop
I'm done.
there.
They put
'Cause now I'ma
Big
get
Juicy at 32.
But Get Your Freak On was 8. And Hey Ya was 10.
Rolling Stone, do me a favor.
Don't ever do this again.
Never again.
Ever.
Never.
Don't
again.
ever write a review.
Hey, we won't meddle.
cancel your home
we
magazine.
won't meddle
Yeah,
in
you don't
y'all's
need it.
little business, in y'all's business,
Y'all's.
and y'all don't meddle in ours.
Yeah, you got to roll
let
something else.
Us do the list or consult with nigga. Call Rob Markman. Call somebody. Somebody else got to come in here and help.
Anybody.
That was atrocious.
They should actually call Complex.
No, don't call them. Because then you're going Lil Nas, Lil Nas
Schroeder
X
to
going
be
to
up
be
there,
before
son.
Juicy. Oh, shit. What we got? All right, the Fugees are going back on tour for the 25th anniversary of one of the greatest hip-hop albums ever made, The Score. Round of applause. I kind of figured once we heard from Lauren on Nas's album
She be back.
that we would see
Hey, yo,
her.
they doing a world tour. That's dope.
They're huge worldwide.
Well,
Niggas going to London, Nigeria, Ghana, Paris. Yo, y'all want to do December 4th in Paris?
No.
I bet you if I said London, you say yes.
No.
I have to make it to London.
Fugees show? No. I'm cool.
That'll be the last thing on your mind. Some other la 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 might be on your mind. It's like, nah, I'm playing.
Y'all said let the co-host talk, so I'm gonna let the co-host talk.
Yeah,
Ice,
it's talk.
shit on the Fugees.
I'm not shitting on the Fugees.
Ish,
I'm
say
not shitting
something.
on the
to-
Fugees.
Oh,
You're
I'm not.
bugging.
all right. So then,
I'm not shitting on the Fugees. I don't think. I think if y'all buy tickets to this, y'all gonna be surprised. That's all.
Surprised by what?
Just it's gonna be a surprise
Surprise guest.
yeah, Nas gonna
or
come
lack
out.
of guests or
Lack of
just
headliner.
shit. You're gonna be surprised. It'll be very
stop.
entertaining.
Stop being negative. Ice.
Yeah, don't do that to they from
From
Jets
Jersey.
Jersey.
That's Jersey. Yo, I had an epiphany the other day too. Speaking of Jersey pride and just not shitting on people from New Jersey and giving people flowers and bigging them up. Somebody said that Lifetime should do a Joe Budden biopic. And they were serious. They think my life is interesting. And then I said, if Lifetime did it, they would cast me all wrong. But now I want to see it. I want to see
That would
me
actually
be
be
played
better, yeah.
by Michael B. Jordan. Because I talk for a living. And I don't think he talk enough for a
It
living.
would definitely.
And I look nothing like him. But he probably got some pecs I would have wanted to have at some point. Like, go ahead and make me look like that, at least for a movie if I'm gone.
Y'all
Y'all
could
ain't
be
got to stick to
related.
the script with me.
Y'all could
Cast
be
somebody
related.
ill. Who played Thor? What's my man name?
Chris
Helmsworth.
Yeah.
You want him to be you?
No, see, they already think. Nah, stop.
That's who you want to be.
I'm chilling.
No, I want Michael B. Jordan to play me. He's from
They
New
can't
Jersey.
afford him. What are you talking about?
Bum ass.
You don't
You're
think
getting
he,
Bokeem Woodbine.
he would do it on?
I'm not. He's a great actor.
Wait. Not Ish with man making fun of Bokeem Woodbine.
What the fuck does one have to do with that? I don't get it.
Oh, look at that side of the
I
room.
don't get it though. Yo.
You can't do that.
No, he said your bum ass can't
Look.
afford Michael B. Jordan.
Not Joe. Niggas just backed out for no reason.
Yo.
They gonna tear
Nah,
Ish
I ain't
up.
whipped out.
They gonna tear you up, Ish.
Why can't I laugh at that?
You can't laugh at that.
Why?
Cause I'm not saying it now. Bokeem Woodbine.
I know.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's your point?
Don't do that. That's like stop. That's like wait. Nah, let me use the phone real quick.
Oh man.
What are you calling?
Nah, let me-
Bokeem Woodbine.
Please don't call Bokeem Woodbine.
Nah, let me
I'm chilling. I don't want no
The
smoke.
legend, man.
Yeah, I don't want.
I
no
actually,
smoke.
he's in the Wu-Tang show, which I'm loving. You watching that?
Y'all been
at all?
watching that?
Yeah.
You?
It's
Ish,
dope.
no?
You should watch it.
I watch it.
It's dope.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm really loving it. That last episode
There's a
was
lot of
kinda-
shit that I've learned. I didn't know about them.
What's
All
that?
jokes aside, you know
Where
what
my
you need to
headphones
watch?
at,
It's some shit that just came on HBO called Level Playing Field.
Seems serious.
Who you calling, yo?
I'm gonna see if he answer first.
Yo,
Yo, this is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. May I speak to Omar Epps, please?
what's good, bro?
Omar, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Nothing much. We got to get together soon, but that's not what I'm calling about right now.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Parks on my show is a white man. We were talking about actors that would play.
I rock with Parks.
Me too. Me too. That's my guy.
Thank you, Omar.
Me too. Listen, we was talking about actors that could play me in my biopic for Lifetime. I said
wow.
I said Michael B. Jordan, and then
You
Parks.
reaching too far, dog.
Yo, no, wait.
All right.
But then Parks said that my movie wouldn't have the budget to afford him. So then he said Bokeem Woodbine should play me.
Damn. I mean, but that Bokeem is
Yo,
my guy,
wow. Yo, nah.
but he doesn't look like him.
But that's fine. But listen, but that's fine. Listen, let me just get this thought. So Park said that, and my other co-ish burst out in laughter, and I said, "Yo, you can't do that to Bokeem Woodbine." In my head, I'm like, he's played in too many hood classics and shit.
No, Bokeem, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Bokeem is dope. I'm just saying he doesn't visually look like you. If it was a real biopic, like, you know, that's like how everybody say if they ever make a biopic of the what's the coach of the Steelers? They like, yo, you gotta play that dude.
We look Tomlin. You do look like Tomlin.
You do look like Tomlin.
At least
Nah,
one
y'all are
visual of, because I'm sitting here running through my brain like,
Nah, you really him,
like
though.
Nah, he Tomlin.
Now you really
got
Mike Tomlin,
You
though.
got
That
Tomlin.
y'all
Mike
look alike.
Tomlin. I'm doubling, yo. I'm doubling. I gotta stack up.
Nah, that's funny.
Yo, but listen, but this is why I thought to call you. Because as
That's
they
funny.
talking, all I could think about is what Bokeem Woodbine would think if he heard this conversation. Which brings me to when you put that shit out. Remember that shit you put out that I was killing? And what was that movie where you was the stalker or somebody?
Oh, that was a great
You was the
movie.
stalker.
What you talking about?
The Netflix.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Netflix
yeah,
movie.
The Netflix joint.
And then I meet Omar Epps and I speak to him. He's like, "Yo, I love the pod, but that shit you did, that shit you said, like,
I heard that.
I heard what you said." I'm like, "No." So I'm just
Yo,
trying.
man, it's the same thing. Every song ain't gonna be a hit. It's the same thing, man. It's art, man. It's all subjective. Like, you know what I mean? That shit was ringing off everywhere around the world. So when you call me Fat Face Omar, I was like, damn.
That nigga remember the quote.
No, he read me up. He served me up. You gotta come fuck with us for this power shit you doing. We want to hear about it.
Yo, whoa.
You said what?
Fam, I'm about to be a spoiler alert.
Yeah,
No,
chill,
please
chill,
don't. Please don't.
Don't do it.
I want to watch it.
Oh, the show?
Yeah.
Kanan is
Oh,
dope,
it's fire,
bro.
man.
Yeah, it is.
It's fire, man. I'm enjoying it. It seems like the people's enjoying it, so I'm appreciative of that. And you know, just riding the wave, man. Setting up everything else. So, you know.
Well, I wish the wave
You know
would
what it
bring
is.
you over here to sit with us and talk about it at some point.
This is us.
I
He's
would
killing
love that.
This Is
I
Us
would love
too.
that.
He's dope
What's
on This
up
Is
to
Us.
Ice and Nish, and Parks, and, you know, everybody else in attendance. You know what I mean? It's all love.
That's beautiful, man. You still in New York, right?
Huh?
You still in New York?
Yeah, I'm still out here.
All right.
How's your little man?
Oh my God, he's great. He's great. Round of applause for my baby. He's doing
Yeah,
real good.
man.
School, he's rocking, he's learning.
He's in school now?
Yeah, no, he's going. Yeah.
Missed that little dude, man.
Yeah,
He was
man.
climbing all. He was like, yo, chill. I was like, nah, he good. I got a son. I know how it is.
Listen, yeah. See, I felt bad. Omar came to my house on a Sunday when my son was in active mode. He's climbing on him. He's like, yo, dog. Like, he ain't see Juice.
He ain't see Juice.
Lex didn't see Juice. Like, get off that man. Let him breathe in here.
That's funny.
Yo, we got to do that again, man. Sunday brunch or something.
Absolutely.
All right, say less. Love, O.
All right, y'all. Love.
Later one.
And shout out to Bokeem Woodbine. I didn't mean no disrespect.
Bokeem gonna fuck y'all up.
I'm just saying, these niggas be hearing us, man. Y'all got to chill out. I'm such a huge Omar Epps fan, man. And he was so humble and such a big fan of ours. And he was like, yeah, but that one episode.
But I heard that shit you said. Fat face Omar.
No, we went hard,
Yo,
though.
that's
well, I
funny.
did. It was me.
You called him Fat Face Omar, my nigga?
He gained some weight for the role.
I know.
And it was a funny role. That was funny. And at the time, there was 7 movies about that. The Stalker Next Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny, but I ain't want him to hear it. That's why you got to be careful about being funny on here.
Nah, that's dope.
Back to the Fugees. Ice, you don't think that the Fugees should be doing a world tour. You
say
also
that.
don't think they'll sell out. You think they'll need a lot of marketing.
Didn't say any of that.
I know, not on mic.
I didn't say off mic. I just said this shit ain't.
You said Lauren ain't gonna show up.
You said this shit ain't hidden. It's 2022 about to be. That's what I
You
heard.
think she is?
Of course I do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
She gonna show up for this.
She's showing up.
She's definitely.
I hear.
It ain't but so many shows anyway.
I hear, fam.
Yeah.
I hear all of y'all. She gonna give you 2 shows and then say that the moon was over in the wrong position and I'm not coming.
Well, what if the moon was in the wrong position?
I'm not disrespect, fam. This has happened.
Dying to see how the Wyclef Lauren splits conversation went. Dynamic. I don't care about the splits is when the dynamic comes.
No,
I get what
you gotta take a back seat to that. You gotta take a back seat to Al Boogie.
That's Clef though.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say.
Oh, no.
That's Clef,
Go
though.
ahead, do it without you.
No, you can't.
I play it.
Huh?
There's no Fugees without Lauryn Hill.
There's no Fugees
without
No
Wyclef.
Fugees without Wyclef either.
She's more imperative than he.
Says who?
I don't know.
Says
If
Ish.
that,
And not for nothing, the way
yo,
the way
Ish, you got it, yo.
the way concert bookings go.
Ish, you got to chill out. Well, in this scenario, Lauren's probably more important, so I don't want to have that argument. But to broaden it up, I don't know if she's more detrimental to Fugees than Wyclef. I don't know that.
And also, not for nothing, Clef has been touring the world successfully for the past fucking.
While-
We're changing the story. I'm talking about
how the splits conversation would go.
Me too. That's what we talking about.
I'm talking about how the splits conversation would go. My market over here is X. My market over here is X. My market over here is X. I get X.
and they're gonna come out because of my name on this. I mean, yes, you bring a crowd too, but I've been doing this. I have a market here. I could show it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
He ran for president of Haiti, I think.
I know. Keep going.
Keep going to what? I don't have to. It's Wyclef.
Where you keep going is nobody's seen me poke my head out in the last 20 years. So
Don't matter.
Don't
matter.
my rarity commands a price.
Don't matter.
Yeah, but at the same. Okay, now you want to keep going?
I'm speaking.
We,
from,
okay.
I'm speaking
okay,
from.
No.
I'm speaking from a position of unknown. I've never been on tour.
Now, if I'm him and you say that statement, I also know the bullshit you've been doing every show, and it's out there. And people are hesitant to buy a ticket because of you.
That is true. I agree with that. 1,000%. You are correct.
There's no guarantee that you're not going to do that. So I'm not rolling with that.
I think I'm gonna go to this show. It's been on my bucket list.
They're
They right there.
They're going to be in
I've
DC.
I've seen Clef a couple times, and he puts on an amazing
show.
But I keep saying, like,
I seen them Summer Jam headline.
on my bucket list is
96.
to go to the older acts or the legacy acts shows, and they keep throwing it in my face, and I keep sitting home. I gotta go.
I would like to go to one of these. When's the New
We
York
should
one has
go.
question.
We had
question
so
mark.
much fun
New
as
York
a
one
group at the Verzuz.
The 22nd.
No, we had a ball. At
We
the
had a
Verzuz.
blast as a group.
That shit was
New York
dope.
is 22nd.
Yes, New York is the 22nd of September.
That's today.
New York is the 22nd of September.
New York has
It's
question
not-
marks
stop,
right there.
stop.
New York has question marks on the tour.
That's because they're working out in New York. Whatever you talking about is not a part of this tour.
Okay, now were you gonna go to Elliot's other posts?
I'm
He
not.
shows it.
I thought I hired somebody to do that.
There's another post he put up that says it's the 22nd of September.
I'm going. That's tomorrow. I'm free.
All right. All right. So New Jersey wouldn't let them do New York, and they're
See?
from New Jersey.
It begins tomorrow in New York with a secret pop-up show.
That's what that tells me. It tells me that when you do New York, they do shit like say, all right, you can't go
Yeah, you
within
can't-
7
in a certain-
miles
yeah,
of.
certain
So they're
radius and a
from
certain
New
amount of
Jersey,
days.
so they are going
Right.
to pick New Jersey and just do New York early. They're going to bang that out, get that out the way. So they're still not part of the tour, but I see what they're doing.
I'm going.
I want to see this in
I'm
Newark.
going.
November 21st in Newark. Also,
22nd, I think
22nd. Also, we getting really close to that Lights Out tour festival.
That's October. Right?
October 22nd, I want to say. I know it sounds like I work for them. I do not. I just know what's going on in there that night.
Yeah.
And I'll be there. You ain't got to show me this lineup. I don't need to see it. I got it written down in my bathroom wall.
Which night?
Huh?
You are doing both?
Maybe. I'm free that Thursday, the 21st. And if I have fun enough, I'll go right back on a Friday for the different vibe.
Different artists.
I wouldn't care if it's
Nah, I'm
the
saying that's
same
dope.
exact. I will
I've
be
done that before.
No,
there. I
what
might
I'm
get a
saying
hotel in Brooklyn that night.
That's what I'm saying. It's worth
I've
2 days
literally
because
done
it's different artists.
the same artist, same opener, same tour 3 nights in a row.
Yeah, I might do it. I'm sorry.
From Philly to Jersey to the Barclays Center.
Y'all can't even go in your house and explain that to your girl.
Who can't?
Yo, y'all want to get a hotel in the city that's right in the borough right next door. Just me. Just want it so I can move around easier. No, right? That's off limits.
can't
Come on, tell
say-
truth. Tell truth. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell my girl.
Of course you're not.
so I can move around easier. That's a shitty excuse.
Joe, I live
All right, well, a
20
different
I live
reason.
20 minutes from Brooklyn.
I'll get us a hotel room in Brooklyn. I would like to go to.
Hey, yo, you talking all this cash money shit? I want you to remember it. That's all. All right, cool.
If it get fuzzy, remind me then.
I will definitely.
If you like that. I'm really him. I'm like that.
Like what?
That.
I know what that means.
I know you don't.
I know.
I know you don't.
Yeah,
I know you don't.
You don't either.
I know you don't. I know it more than you.
I know it more than you.
Yeah, you better laugh. Come on. Come on, what we got? We ain't got shit else. Come on, Ish. Let's just tell each other. Let's go on and do something. Let's throw ice in there, too.
No, Ice ain't doing shit.
That don't mean I can't make something up.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't. Not with this nigga.
Yeah, you.
Nah,
ain't
come on.
lying.
What else is important? I think I'm kind of cool.
Yeah, we good.
No, I'm not. Another comedian passed.
Yeah.
Another comedian passed. All right, y'all. We don't know how. We don't know any details.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, it don't.
It don't. It's just been a lot of death. Anthony Johnson, actor from Friday. Anthony A.J. Johnson, actor and comedian best known for his performance as Ezell in Friday, has died. His representative told CNN Monday he was 55 years old. Beyond his memorable performance in the 1995 hit film Friday, Johnson also appeared in House Party, Menace to Society, Lethal Weapon 3, The Players Club, and BAPS. His television credits include Martin and Malcolm and Eddie.
And put some respect on Blue. And I got the hookup, man. They always leave that out when they speak on him. He killed that.
Yeah, he was, and I got the hookup.
That's right. God damn it.
Look why black culture is so important. Look what we adding in.
Hey,
He was in I Got
Word.
the Hookup. He was in I Got the Hookup. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Anthony Johnson. Oh, my God. He is survived by his wife Lexis, 3 children, and his 2 siblings. That's the part that always gets me. When
Who you left?
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's the part that always gets me. Rest in peace. Now I think that's everything.
Indeed.
Yo, close this pot out.
Yeah, please. Hey, please.
All right, we out of here, man. Great pod today.
It was.
Great pod. A little all over the place, but I like that. I like a little scatterbrain every now and then.
Those are my favorite pods when they all over. Personally.
Shout out to Bokeem Woodbine, man. I ain't mean no disrespect, bro.
He cleared that up, right?
Yeah, we'll
Listen,
clear that
buddy.
up. He's been in some of the greatest movies ever.
I already hang out in some Astoria bars,
maybe so. I'll
man.
see
Come
it.
on, Bokeem, we love you, man. That was
Hey.
Ish, really. That was Ish. Really didn't understand the power of all that shit you did. Listen, we out of here. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell. Hasta la vista. Adios. Arrivederci. So long. Goodbye. Meet you at the next spot.
New Joe Budden.